Oh, I should probably have my mic closer. Hello, there we go.
Where's my other thingy? Oh, motion. There it is. That one. Yeah.
Perfect. Nice. Do a warm up, but I don't need a warm up. Okay. Let's just check in something. Okay. Hello, camera. Okay, just double checking. Okay. We're doing the YouTube game, which I made up. I was expecting that to go straight to YouTube right already. Frick. Okay. So the game that I'm playing is I'm just going to my page and this is my personal recommended. This is what YouTube recommends me. Oh, thank you, Danny. I miss you too. Yeah, again, I'm doing like VR chat meetups every Thursday, and that goes for like anybody listening. I do lots of VR chat meetups every week. So, okay, so the game I'm playing is I'm just going to my YouTube recommended, and whatever YouTuber I'm currently following that appears at the top is who I'm going to be drawing. And I've got a couple of rules for this in case somebody's whining. I have to be subscribed to them. This isn't my subscriptions, this is my recommendeds. And, I always lose my train of thought. I have to be subscribed to them, and I have to have been subscribed to them long enough that I get a sense of who they are. Like, if I was recently subscribed to them, like, that's not gonna do me much good, because I don't know them too well. So, first... I'm actually taking a look at what's here. Okay, so first what's appearing is Jonathan Young. So apparently I'm drawing Jonathan Young. I gotta open up a new canvas. Is this a good size? No. That's not a good size. Let's get rid of that.
There's my pan.
Zoop. Zoop. There we go. And then how big is it? That's a pretty good size. Okay.
We're just having chill time.
I'm gonna put an emo in the chat too. I'm gonna put a little bit of heart. A little heart. There we go. Photoshop, I would like it if you kept your windows over here on this screen, on this monitor. That would be very cool. Don't know why you gotta be silly about it. Block, 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 block. And... Okay, how do I want to draw Jonathan Young? Yeah, I'll just do... I don't know, this first one is going to be rough no matter what I do. So might as well just accept my fate. Let's see, so did you actually draw your character holding a pen when you were IRL? Okay, so this is a 3D model. I made it with VRoid Studio, which is a free program, and I'm moving her around and talking through her using a program called VMagic Mirror, which is also free. That's how I do that. And why don't I have this character in VR chat yet? Complicated answer, but short answer, my Unity broke. And I don't have any friends that know enough about Unity to help me figure that out. I don't have any friends that know Unity, and Unity is like the most user-unfriendly program I've ever used. It's awful. Yeah. And people are like, how did Unity break? And I'm like, that is such a complicated question. Because I don't know enough about Unity to explain to you why it's broken. Oh, you'd love to try to make a character. Absolutely. So the new version of VRoid Studio is a lot more like a doll maker now. Like, they added stuff to it, so it's basically a doll maker. So if you've ever done doll makers, you just select your hairstyle, select your hair color, select your eye color, select like your clothing, select your clothing color, select your skin color, stuff like that. They added a bunch of stuff, so it's basically that. Artists can still obviously make it like super custom, as always. So if you're an artist, you can be like really, really custom with it. So I made it, so I drew what I wanted my character to look like first, and then I went into VRoid Studio and made it. But yeah, if you're not an artist and you don't really know what you're doing, I've got really good news for you. The new version of VRoid Studio is basically a doll maker. It's friggin' great. So you could like throw something together really quickly. Oh yeah, I friggin' love the whole VRoid Studio. Like, I guess long story short, like I got into VTubing, like I was already planning on streaming as it was. And then like VTubing blew up and I'm like, man, I would love to do VTubing. And then the technology for it became way more accessible than it ever had before. Like, this is way more accessible to the average Joe. It's more affordable because there's a lot of free stuff out there now. It's freaking great. so freaking horrible. I'm gonna make it a lot bigger. Hi! Oh my gosh, hi Sarge! Welcome! I guess I'll double check the Discord to see if by chance there's anybody, why are these two different windows? That's not necessary. There we go. Double check this place and double check this place. And go over here. Okay. There we go. That seems good. Teach. Let's see. This music track slaps. Where's it from? The one currently playing or the one before it? The latency shouldn't be too off, so I can help help figure out which one you're talking about. The current one that's playing is VVV soundtrack, which is a video game. Let me just click on the previous one. The previous one is Inside the Great Tree, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And then I'll go back to the VVV one. The one currently playing. Yeah, currently playing is soundtrack from VVV. Some people call it V6. Some people just call it V for short. I'm hardcore and I like to just say VVV. Yeah. It's a very short indie game. I played it in like 4 hours. I beat it in 4 hours, and then Beastbird beat it in like an hour and a half. But then he went back to get like a lot of the extras. So there's really extra hard puzzles you can do if you want to show off your Pogger gamer skills. And I do recommend trying those. Specifically the one titled Doing Things the Hard Way. Like, Beastbird was like, hey, I beat it in a really short time. And I'm like, okay, but did you do the hardest room in the game called Doing Things the Hard Way? And he's like, what's that? And I'm like, go back to do it. It's like, you're not gonna be a Pog gamer champ in my eyes until you do that level. But yeah, VVV is a real short indie game. It's really fun. It has a soundtrack that slaps. I don't know enough. Oh, hi, Aki! Hi! I don't know enough about, Twitch DIY, or not DIY. Twitch DMCA to know, how music stuff works yet. So just like on YouTube, I have my music, like, slowed down ever so slightly. So hopefully robots won't pick it up. Where's my mouse? There it is. There we go. Yeah, I saw your message. It's good. Thank you. Heart. Here's a heart for you. Would platinuming Bloodborne make me a Pog gamer champ? I'm sorry I couldn't answer that question properly. I've only played a half hour of Bloodborne. I don't know enough about Bloodborne, but if you play Dark Souls, Bloodborne, or Sekiro, you're a Pog champ. It's fine with me. You count as a Pog champ. Okay, where am I? Okay, so I need to start putting in features in here. I don't like how far down my character is facing. I'm gonna go over here, layout, pre-layout, turn her down slightly. There we go. Turn. Yee. Yeah, you count, Sarge. And this current one is also BBBBBB. And once again, I'm not using any references for these. Double checking out all of my friends in the chat so far have been, in fact, knighted. Okay. His head needs to be tilted a bunch. Like, I tend to draw the same poses over and again, and the same angles over and over again. It's like, oh, you're really good at drawing. And I'm like, well, I'm really good at drawing the same angles on body parts over and over again. I need to practice changing it up. Okay, I'm gonna make him more stylized here. I recognize new people coming in, don't know who I'm drawing at the moment. I'm drawing Jonathan Young. He's a YouTube singer. He does a lot of covers of like Disney songs, especially Disney villain songs. He does covers of like rock songs. So he's got like some Evanescence, some Linkin Park, some 3 Days Grace, stuff like that. Why am I drawing it like this? It's so stupid. It's a scribbly mess. Can you tell where anything is? I bet you can't. Wake me up. It's like, okay. Also, he does a lot of collabs with Caleb Hiles. I'm just adding that because I'm thinking of, yes, he does have a cover of Bring Me to Life. And I think that's the one with Caleb Hiles. And one of my favorite things about that music video, musically, it's completely normal. But if you're watching the music video, save me. Yeah, if you're watching the music video, they have visual gags that freaking kill me. So one of the singers, I think it's Caleb, I might have that wrong, has a Pringles can that's empty. So every time they're like, there's nothing inside, like he's like shaking the Pringles can, trying to get more chips out of it. Hi, Cammy! I'm drawing a two-brow. He's singing his heart out. He says, wake me up inside. Can't wake up, baby. Let's give him a stronger chin. There we go. A little bit of beardo. Call my David, save me from the dark. That's what we're here. That's what we're all about, baby. It's like, I still listen to Evanescence. I don't care what anyone says. Even though I will stand that Evanescence has way better music than the really popular stuff. I'm just like, yes, Bring Me to Life is okay. Call Me When You're Sober is alright. Stuff like that. What's the other popular one? My Immortal is another popular one, and I'm like, yeah, those are okay. But my favorite Evanescence songs are not in the popular categories. I really like End of the Dream, Imaginary, Good Enough, Do What You Want, stuff like that. I'm trying to think of some others. Swimming Home. Like, Evanescence has, like, some really awesome rockin' jams that y'all sleeping on. Oh, I love drawing beanies. I plan on giving my VTuber a beanie eventually. Last night I gave my VTuber a new asset that I don't plan on revealing for a while. It was just, oh man, I really want to make this. Like, I kept dreaming about like how I wanted to make it, and I made most of it last night, and it looks really good so far. And I'm like, but I'm not gonna reveal this particular costume asset of my character for a while. I will. So one, it's an asset I really want my character to wear. One, it has a functionality that will be good for me personally if I play games I've never played before, because if I'm playing a game I haven't played before, I don't want to concentrate as much on working with like my facial expressions, because currently I don't have like face tracking at all. It's head tracking, but it's not face tracking. There's nothing that's tracking my blinks. There's nothing that's tracking the direction of my eyes or my facial expressions, like nothing. This is all like buttons at the moment. These are all buttons. So if it's a game I'm really familiar with, or I'm like drawing, or I'm just like this is chill time, I'm totally fine with like, yeah, I can push a button and I make a face, because that's my current tech. The new asset I made is a face hiding particular costume asset, and I will want to wear something like that on my avatar for when I'm playing a game I haven't played before, because I don't want to concentrate on like, oh, I need to make wacky facial expressions while I'm playing a game and being like, wow, look at that crazy thing. Like, I don't got time for that. I want to be able to concentrate on a game I haven't played before. So when I'm playing games I haven't played before, I'm probably going to be wearing that asset on my character that hides my face. Because just practicality-wise, I don't want to worry about that function too much. But also, like, I think it looks super cute and super cool, and I'm very happy to have made it. You've got good arms, and I'm covering up. Tis the artist dilemma of like, oh man, I don't want to cover these creamy arms with clothing, but I mean, characters wear clothes, so you gotta do it. Okay, hang on. Gotta go back to Jonathan Young here. Alright, I'm just gonna go to his channel. Okay, so he's more beardy than I think he is. I'm not one to get reference in pictures, but I'm like, wait. Yeah, I think I'll add the headphones. Yeah, choir singing is it did get loud for this one. Weirdly. Okay, so more beardy, nah, I'm not gonna add the headphones. I'm just like, where does his hair go? Where's his hair? Oh yeah, does he have long hair right now? Sometimes he has short hair. Also, friggin' check out his cover of We Don't Talk About Bruno, but it's cursed, featuring Caleb Hiles and Anna Pantsu. It's dope. Yeah, so here's some stuff he has on his channel. I should probably, like, help advertise these people more. Like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm advertising this particular YouTuber. Like, I'm just being like, this is a way for you guys to learn more about me, if you like. Just kind of a fun game I came up with where I'm like, I'm just picking YouTubers I currently have in my recommended, and then you guys can know, like, what kind of channels I'm watching. Your wheels and artists paint new people. I just drew all these muscles and you want me to cover them up? 7-foot rats. Rats so long as rats. That's right. Okay. Yeah, it is. Yeah, just, it's an artist thing. You gotta draw the scaffolding first. It's like you gotta draw where the body is. It's like you gotta draw the scaffolding. And there's even a famous sculptor, I can't remember which one, sorry for being a loser, that, sculpted like a full figure, like a full, like, here's a nude man, like sculpted all the muscles and stuff, and then he put clothing, like real clothing, in, oh my gosh, my music is like overpowering me at the moment. I can tell it's overpowering me. Need to turn the, I mean, maybe my headphone volume down. So he took real clothing and dipped it in wet clay and stuff, the stuff that his statue was already made of, and then put it over the statue that he had sculpted. So he kind of cheated, but like, go him. Like, you gotta have the figure underneath before you draw the clothes. Like, that's just how it works. Okay, now I feel like, is my music too quiet now? I don't know. You guys tell me the music volume compared to my voice volume. I guess that would be more helpful. This is another soundtrack from VV. Okay, I'm gonna put this down a little higher. And then I'm gonna erase erase these fingers and like form out the fingers better. I think that's a good level of volume. All right, thank you. Good, because I'm constantly like, is it good? I can't hear my own, you know, thing. I can't tell. All right, it's bothering me. Is his hair long or not? Gosh dang it. Is your hair currently long? Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna click on this, but like mute it right away. Oh, where's the volume? There it goes. Is your hair long? I can't tell in this frame. Alright, your hair is long. Okay. Jeez. Alright. Putting that away. Gosh dang it. So I'm like, I kind of want to draw the long hair, and also that'll make him like more distinct. Alright. Let's get that going. Wig, lol. I mean, gosh dang it, it could be a wig. I don't think it would be a wig. He's a rock star. Rock stars are gonna have their hair long authentically. Okay, let's give him some hair over here. Okay. And then also he's like more bearded than I keep thinking he is. He's like Also, I have a distinct problem where I draw noses too big and then there's not enough room on the jaw. So I'm just gonna lower this a bit. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Bump that up. There we go. My beardo man. My beardo man. That looks passable. Alright, here's the thing where I'm going to like block out the fingers. As in like, alright, well, you'll see. Yeah, okay. I need to make these, put more pressure on them. That doesn't look too bad. Okay, so this is kind of an example of something I'll do if I'm like really having trouble with finger poses. And I'll bump this up. No, that's not too bad. And I'm also like, I don't know, there's something about trying to draw real people that makes me want to make it more stylistic on purpose. Like I did that with the Matt Mercer drawing from last time I did this. And I ended up really liking it that way. Okay, the thumb is still like not in a correct position. This music sounds like it's either from Paper Mario or RuneScape. This is Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. Which is probably one of my favorite games of all time. It is definitely the game I've played the most number of times over any other game. It's Thousand Year Door. And I'm thinking about playing it on stream because I freaking adore that game. I know it so well, and I'm like, ooh, what do I want to do with it? And I recently found out there is, I assume I can download it, a Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door randomizer, and I really want to play it. I watched some videos of some guys playing it, and I'm like, dude, I don't know how, like, the thing with randomizers is I'm not really sure what the goals ever are. Like, oh, what's your goal to, like, beat it? You could, like, walk through a room and end up at the final boss and then beat the final boss. So, like, whoop-de-doo, right? Like, what's the goal of a randomizer? I'm never quite sure, but I really want to play it. Nice, I want to revisit that game when I can bring up some GameCube games for streaming. Yes. Pretty much the entire GameCube era is my favorite era of gaming just ever. Like, Nintendo was being really experimental, and it shows in, like, a good way. Like, they made Wind Waker, which a lot of people hated at first, but then, like, people loved Wind Waker. They made Super Mario Sunshine, which was really weird for a Mario game, but is my favorite Mario game of all time. They made... Let's see, what else was it that was really weird? They made Luigi's Mansion, which was a weird experimental game. That turned out to be very successful. What else did they make? That was, like, really weird. I'm trying to remember. Definitely got most of the examples. I'm trying to think. Help me out here. Basically, the entirety of the GameCube era was, like, very innovative, very experimental, and they kind of stopped being experimental after that, I think, and I don't know why, because they were successful, and they made legit really, really good stuff. Who's messaging me on the Discord? Let's take a look.
Discord. I already checked your message. I already did it.
Let's see. Ooh. Cammy changed her name color. Or did she? I don't know. Did she change her name color? No, she didn't. Okay, never mind. Cool, I'm getting a whisper from a bot. Go away. Let's see. Hands man, they're hard. Nice. Okay. There we go. I am not drawing this very fast, but I am a slow drawer. I'm very slow. Luigi's Mansion, Melee, Super Mario Sunshine, Wind Waker, Metroid Prime. All very, very good titles. GameCube was just peak Nintendo, in my opinion. And it's not like, you know, I'm young enough that I would be like, oh, well, GameCube was my first, so that's why I'm being so nostalgic about it. My first was technically 64. I know some of my friends here are a bit older, so you probably remember, like, NES and SNES, which I did have growing up, but, like, I didn't really play them. It was all N64 games for me. Where the frick? Hello? Select? No, nothing's selected. Where's my... Why is it not drawing things? Opacity. Oh, it's on eraser. Okay.
That's what's going on.
I was more of a Genesis and N64 kid myself. Yeah, I know, like, most of my fabulous mods here are a bit older. I'm, like, kind of the young one in the group, but I'm, like... I'm still a millennial baby. Also, like, because I had a conversation with, like, a Gen Zer last night about, like, generations and being like, oh yeah, the years for such and such are this, like, the years for Gen X are this. And, like, I was just copy and pasting the, like, stuff from Google into the conversation, but they were like, whoa, how do you know that? But I'm like, dude, it's just, you can Google it. But, I just think it's interesting how Gen Zers don't really know anything about the generations, when the generations were, like, a huge deal for us millennials. Because, oh boy, did baby boomers say millennials all the friggin' time for so long that when they meant teenagers, they still kept saying millennials. And it's like, we're, like, 30. Dude. Millennials are 30. If you mean teenagers, say teenagers. It's not that hard. Hey, you Kit and I are about the same age. Yeah. But yeah, so the new trend, and like you guys probably know this, is like Gen Zers will now say boomer in reference to anybody older than them, and I'm like, no. You can't do that. Alright? You say boomer if they're a literal boomer. If they if they were born after, like, right after World War II, that's what a baby boomer is, okay? Young whippersnappers. I'm like, if you're going to give me what am I looking for? If you want to give me an insulting word to insinuate that I'm old, please use the word old crone or withering husk. Thank you very much. I would appreciate that. You totally have permission to call me those things. No, I do grant permission to call me those things because I think it's funny. But on no circumstances do I accept boomer, because that tells me you're very uneducated and you just don't care. And I'm like, no. I want y'all to be educated. Anatomy-wise, this drawing is still, like, really bugging me, but I'm just gonna move on to the line art layer now. Everybody drink water. The reverse of the millennials problem. Yeah, exactly. It's like boomers are like, oh, these darn millennials and their technology. And it's like, well, yeah, but millennials means people who grew up from, like, people who remember VHSs, but then, like, got to the DVD era. You know? I'm too nice to insult my good friends. Oh, thank you. I was like, hey, roast me, fam. Drink water. I mean, I'm drinking milk at the moment, but then I'm gonna run out of it, and then I'll switch to my water. It was good. I'm gonna have a little bit more of my breakfast sandwich here. It's a Smuckers. Oh, that's really good. Oh! Beast the bird! Oh, I gotta night you. Don't move. Don't move a muscle. It's coming for you. Slash mod. Bit. Wait, is it slash mod or exclamation mark mod? Exclamation mark mod? What was it again? Oh, okay. I think it was slash mod @ symbol. This person's name. There we go. Okay, Beast, now you can type something else. You should be knighted. There we go. Okay, you probably get confused because there's my chat and then there's Aki's chat, and we have to individually, like, knight you guys per chat, so you just haven't gotten around to being knighted in my chat yet. But now you're knighted! Yay! Roast me. I think I will. Ho 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 ho. Sir Beast. And by the way, if any of you guys want to be in... Wow, I'm losing my train of thought. If any of you guys would like to be in a voice chat, just let me know and I'll turn on the voice chat. I'll go ahead and double check the Space Stream Club. Yeah, nobody's in there, but if you guys would like to be. Yeah, did you want to do voice chat? Yeah, I'll go ahead and go to the Space Stream chat, Space Stream Squad on Discord. Chatting. And then join that. And then we go back over to Twitch. Hi!
Hey.
Good evening.
Did you get that message from Aki?
Yeah, well, yeah. She's messaged me on multiple things to be like, check my message, and I'm like, dude, I already saw it.
Yeah,
Just
just
me a
make
night
sure.
for Vicky and Aki. Aw, thank you. Let's see. Oh, Thornback was a derogatory word for an unmarried woman over 25 or in her 30s, which is weird that it's an insult because it rules. Thornback? Thornback? What? Thornback sounds like some kind of band name that makes great folk metal LMAO. Yeah, I would listen to that. Yeah,
Where are you?
the derogatory term that makes me sad is the one they use in Japan. I think it's like fruitcake or something. That's in reference to a person, I think especially a woman over 25 who is not married. Because they have some strict cultural stuff down there, and like that blows. I mean, we still have it like over here too, but it still like blows that people think like that's the only thing that makes you valuable as a person is to be married. It's so freaking stupid.
Screw that.
Screw that. We're in a new generation.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Jonathan Young coming.
Yes, that was my really long drawing of Jonathan Young taking.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, I mean, this came out less horrible than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Aki's behind me, but she's probably gonna go take a meow.
Yeah. I
So-
was like trying to
Yeah.
send messages, and then like as soon as I sent it, then the chat stopped. The video stopped.
Oh, the
playing.
video stopped playing.
And
Christmas cake. Oh, is it Christmas cake, Cammy?
Christmas cake?
Yeah, yeah, I'm talking about the derogatory word in Japan for a person over 25 who's not married.
Yes, Christmas cake.
It's very messed up. Yeah, it's to imply that like, they were, they are expired, and like that's super messed up. Not a fan of that.
Hello, everybody!
Hi, welcome to the voice chat, Sarge.
Hey!
There, I mean, I've got background music, but I mean, having some voices will help me concentrate more. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I was
Remember
doing
to drink
on OBS.
water.
Everybody drink water. That's a Sarge, and then we got a base that'll gonna stick you guys in the corner. Ah, la, la. There we go. That looks good.
So who all do you have on the agenda to draw?
I mean, this is my first one. I do them like one at a time, and I'm taking my sweet time with this.
Who do you have? Who do you have planned to draw? Is what I'm saying.
I don't plan on drawing anyone. I bring up my YouTube, and I get to be surprised.
Right. All right.
So my first one was Jonathan Young.
Can I make a request though?
You can make a request, but again,
BrutalMoose.
BrutalMoose. Okay, well we have to check to make sure I'm subscribed to him, but I'm pretty sure I am. Like that is the rule: is I have to be subscribed to them.
I
Okay.
will make the
Well,
obligatory.
then just subscribe to him.
You're right. You're right. I should just subscribe to him. All right. Where's my brush at? Okay. I'm gonna just make that brush a bit smaller. Okay, we're gonna. Are you saying that just because of my face?
No.
No.
Even though, yeah, it fits.
Title. I mean, that's part of why I made it, but I like smug face. Mostly like hat kid smug face is what I want in my life.
Yeah.
I would also like to play a Hat in Time on stream, but I just don't have like a functional reason to play a Hat in Time.
Dang.
A
Yeah.
reason? You don't need a reason to play a game.
I know. I'm just saying.
Just
like,
play whatever you want to play.
You're right. Thank you. Planning is for squares. Yes.
Exactly.
Let's see.
I'm a decahedrons.
Wait, what?
I'm a decahedrons.
I'm a dodecahedron. It's a snowdecahedron. Yeah. Yeah. Fine, I'll erase it.
Yeah.
Oh no, the eraser. It's only at 10%. Oh no. Get that going. Oh no. I like the kind of blunt tapering on that brush. I don't like the tapering on my brush. Let me get an example. Okay, so this shape, not a fan of that. It doesn't go to like a point. And
Yeah, that
not-
makes it look like one of those like squiggly worms.
yeah, yes, it looks like the friggin' Tumblr worms.
Yeah.
But yeah, not a fan of the tapering on my brush, and then there's really nothing I can do about that.
Man.
Yeah, it's just what I get to deal with. Oh, where's friggin' his jawline? Jeez. There we go.
Get that Chad jawline
Oh,
going.
he's got that. I mean, he's a strong man with a really deep voice. He's good.
Hey.
Whoops. Whoops. All right. Oh, I'm not wearing my I gotta wear my drawing glove. Gonna put that on. There we go. Because the side of my palm is like moving my canvas over like this.
Yeah.
So I need to put on my drawing glove so it doesn't interfere. What was I doing? Oh yeah. I got distracted. Okay, my eraser needs to not be the soft brush. It needs to be this hard brush. There we go. Alright. I hear Adornment over there. What's going on?
Yeah. Grape is playing with his little giraffe.
He's such a good boy. Ah!
Cute.
Good.
Oh, the cuteness! It just sounds so cute.
Let's see. The
I wish I-
Jonathan is very young. Okay, because while I'm thinking about it, I was like, oh, why did I start listening to Jonathan Young? Okay, this is a silly story. So, that I just now decided I'm gonna tell. After A Hat in Time came out, like, I found out the Snatcher was voiced by Youngtown, and I was, like, way into the Snatcher, and I was already familiar with Youngtown in general, but, like, I had never, like, watched his stuff before. And, like, after, like, my Snatcher obsession, I was like, okay, I gotta start watching some Youngtown. I know he does some music. I know he's worked with Peanut Butter Gamer on some things here and there. So I knew he was a music guy. So I just looked him up, and I found Jonathan Young, and started listening to Jonathan Young, thinking it was Youngtown. And then I found out later that Youngtown and Jonathan Young were two separate human beings. And I've been listening to Jonathan Young ever since, because I fell in love with his singing style and stuff. That's my story.
Huh.
There you go. And do I listen to Youngtown now? No, I never got around to listening to Youngtown, actually. Oops. Stream.
Oh, jeez.
Doodles. What day is it? It is March
Doodles.
28th. March 28th, 2022. There we go. Yes. I'm very disorganized with where I save these because I organize them later. Burp. 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 Alright, I need to start drawing things faster. I'm just like, who cares? Like, just... I know.
You want to make some pizza?
Whoa, we got some pizza over there?
Well, I got some little. It's basically just kind of just flatbread, but it's basically advertised as like little pizza crust. So you make it through sauce.
Bagel bites.
Yeah.
It's like your body needs nutrients, and your body's gonna be like, yo, we need to make new brain cells out of whatever you feed us, and we've been making all of your brain cells out of bagel bites. Something else, please. Maybe some greens. Pizza. Nah, I'm being so picky.
Oh yeah. Are you guys still there?
I'm still here.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Oh, okay.
I'm
It
just
just
in
was-
concentration mode.
Oh no, sorry. Haste.
Taste? What? A taste you can really feel.
Paste.
Hi, Cyril. Hi. Welcome. I'm drawing Jonathan Young from YouTube. He sings a lot.
Because YouTube.
Because YouTube. I'm not drawing Markiplier. Only because I know Markiplier will not appear in my recommended, so he will not appear for this game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody drink water! I need water.
Drink a water, people.
Drink a water! It's so good for you!
Drink a single water.
Hello, everybody. My name's Markiplier.
Hello,
Today,
everybody.
I want you to drink water.
Water is good. You need to make your cells out of water. I'm drinking more water right now. It's really good. You got to hydrate your flesh.
おはようございます。私はビキです。はじめまして。
I can be anime woman.
Oh my gosh.
Nani?
The most powerful weapon in the world is the Bible gun.
You're looking at my Tumblr?
Yeah.
The most powerful weapon
I
of all is the Bible gun. Well, you're gonna make me want to bring it up so people can see the Bible gun. I'm doing it. I'm bringing up the Bible gun.
I'll just send it to you so you can like look at it specifically.
Yeah. All right. So, where are you sending it? Facebook?
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna make everybody look up Bible gun. Send it. Send it. Send it. Oh, you sent it to this chat.
Oh,
No,
frick. I don't care. Whatever.
That's okay. The important thing is Bible gun.
It's sent.
The most powerful weapon in the world is the Bible gun. Now you guys know.
But you have to look at it. Someone went and carved a Bible to make that.
Yeah, it does kind of look carved.
It is carved.
Oh my gosh, I thought it was a Photoshop, but I'm looking at it more and I'm like, oh my gosh, I think this is carved.
Someone carved a Bible to do that.
Now all of China knows my Tumblr is full of Bible gun. Okay, getting that out of the way. We don't need that. Or do we? Of course we need it. It's the Bible gun. Alright. Anyway, go to my Tumblr for more hot garbage like that. Has your life been enriched, Sarge?
Yeah. Yes, I know I'm a giggly boy, okay?
No, dude, Sarge, I love you being a giggly boy. That's what I like to see.
One of my favorite D&D jokes though
Yeah.
is here on Tumblr as well. It goes, "Cleric, how are you guys doing? Rogue, I'm at 7 hit points. DM, in character please.
In character, please?
Rogue. Oh, Doc, it's back. I feel as if I could be done for if slightly more than 6 rats were to suddenly run in and bite me."
It's so friggin' good. It's such a mood, bro.
If slightly
More than
rats.
6 rats were to suddenly come in and bite me.
Oh my gosh, I love it so much.
His hand's a little bit. There we go. Fixed it.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Yeah, I
Here, Facebook news.
Sorry.
Any other
That's
Facebook
smart.
news? Let's see. This chat over here. Okay. Just checking stuff. And okay, this thing, and then back over here.
Back over to Droid. Ooh.
It's like I want to get this drawing done
Actually-
so I can work on like the next
I
drawing.
just got a really nice D&D supplement. Not an official one.
What do you mean
mind
supplement?
Like another D&D book that helps to play D&D, kind of like Strixhaven or
Oh, like kind of like a
Bottom
D&D DLC, so to speak.
yeah.
Okay, 'cause that's basically
Yeah,
what I
and
call
it-
all those books. That's
Yeah,
how I
it's
think
the
of them.
Secret Magic Twisted Taverns. I just got that today.
Yeah.
So it's just a collection of a few different taverns that are like really, really interesting. I looked a bit through it.
Ooh.
Um,
I
it's
like the
like,
interesting tavern ideas.
yeah. So there's one called the Wizard's Watering Hole.
Ooh.
I haven't looked through it too much, but there's like really cool bartenders, a really cool thing with furniture where all the furniture is just floating around and magical, and you can like use your action to fly around with the chairs if you're sitting in them.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Mhm.
It's something I just want to
Yeah,
do in general.
yeah.
No, I can't draw a circle, okay? Like,
There's like a room where you can make your own potions, but if you try to leave with them, then they'll be confiscated. So it's just like make a healing potion for half the price and drink it up.
for
You
half
know,
the
just like
price.
it's really cool. I don't know. I've been looking D&D DLP. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've been looking forward to this for a while. It's really cool. This isn't like DLC. This is more like a mod rather than DLC
Yeah. You can also consider it a
because it's
mod,
not
so
official.
that seems fine with me.
It's not official, so it's just a mod.
Yeah, like a lot of homebrew things. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
just really impressed that, like, I mean, maybe it's not that surprising, but I still feel like a huge Critical Role noob. But I'm like, oh man, like, Matt Mercer actually,
Yeah,
like, creates stuff too? That's cool.
yeah. It's really cool. I
No,
love
just
it.
things that are cool. He makes stuff that's cool.
I mean, okay, I mean, we're all artists in our own way and we all make stuff and that's cool.
Hmm.
I don't know why I had it to sound like so bored and mundane when I'm like, yeah, art is like cool or whatever, who cares, next question. Hi,
Moving on,
baby.
please.
Y'all. Let's see, where am I?
Yesterday, when I was playing VR chat,
Yes.
uh, I found a few really scary worlds that made me like go to a different world.
Um,
Freaking,
yes.
I'm such a absolute freaking baby when it comes to scary video games.
And that is okay. It doesn't have to be your thing.
I know. It's just
Kid and I have watched
I'm a
some
little
videos.
embarrassed about it though.
Kid and I have watched some videos, and I've gotten to experience a stream firsthand. You're still reading from that.
Still recovering.
Oh, grape.
Oh, tell me about
He's looking at
his
me very
beauty.
He's looking at me very expectantly from across the room. Want me to throw the giraffe, but it's nowhere near, like, within my range of reach.
Yeah, you gotta bring it to me, bro.
Yeah, he's just like, throw it.
He's
I'm
like,
like,
throw it, idiot.
can't. I'm not getting up to go across the room.
I think I heard some kind of bloop. Is there another person in the chat?
Bloop, bloop. I don't think so.
Okay. Oh, that sounded
Oh,
like another bloop.
that is a good one. No, there's no one in here.
No? So I must
No.
be crazy then.
I think
I'm
it was
crazy.
Sergeant.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
My audio was starting to get really screwy, so I had to just do.
Oh,
quickly.
that's totally understandable, dude.
Like y'all were starting to sound like robots, and it was scary. Okay.
Oh, well, that's a VR chat mood, first of all.
Sorry, it happens a lot.
I'm sorry, I just become a robot a lot.
You know, my wiring messes up a little. It shorts just a bit.
Mm-hmm.
It just happens. You just gotta, you know.
Just gotta live with it.
Yeah.
Live with the consequences of your own sins. Oh.
Oh,
The consequences of my actions. Someone just made me.
you just made me. Hey, Beast, do you...
Yeah.
If I say Pringles can voice, does that sound familiar to you?
Of course it does. What are you talking about?
Okay, because I was like, has he been around long enough to remember Pringles can voice? Like, do you remember that?
Freaking the first time I got on VR chat, I called someone out for their Pringles can voice.
Okay. I just couldn't remember, because it's actually been so long since that's been a problem with Quest users on VR chat that I'm like, I think they fixed
Yeah.
it. Because
Yeah.
I don't... Like, when was the last time I told somebody they had a Pringles can voice? Like, a long time ago.
Yeah.
You were tell Grape I was
I think
eating
they did
his
fix
namesakes right when you started talking to him.
it.
Nice.
Great. Great, come here.
Come here, I've got something important to tell you.
No, he's not coming here.
Oh lord, he not coming.
Oh Lord, he laying.
Himalayan.
Oh, there he
Himawalkin.
is. Great. My good friend Cammy was eating what you were named after
Oh,
when I started talking to you.
that is so cute.
Oh, he'll give you a little pat on the head and ran away.
Oh, baby! Baby boy!
He's just like, I understand and I'm happy about that, but I'm playing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Baby
I love it.
boy.
Boy, you whore.
Let's see, can I get these? And then... Okay, good enough. I accept
It
his
was
blessing.
definitely...
Yes. Let's see. Okay, select, modify, expand. Okay.
See that hair
Is there
right?
anybody here who also does Photoshop? Because I'm about to, like, blow your mind.
Oh, I know. I know the trick. Can't fool me.
Show me some tricks.
Okay, here, I learned this from the YouTube channel BAM Animations, and this has been, like, a godsend to know that it's in Photoshop and I can do this. Okay, so you're like, okay, I wanna, like, you know, I used the magic wand tool to select the background, and then I can, like, select inverse, so now I've selected the character, and then I go to color, and I fill it in. I didn't mean to use that color, I wanted orange. Go back to color. Okay, so we've got our color, and then I just put color underneath line, right? Okay, so you have a quick, you just filled it in. But there is a slight halo ring around the whole thing. That is like, oh, like I colored it in orange, but like it's got this halo of orange around the whole thing. So if I were to go to like the background and color it black, you can see this halo effect, and especially with like weird lines like down here, like it's really obvious. You're like, oh man, like that's so ugly. Like it's supposed to be like a shortcut to color this way, but then it's like, oh, but you got this lame thing, and you can go in and erase that halo manually, but like that takes a long time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of, we're gonna start over, and I'm gonna and you know what? I'm gonna get rid of this so you can see my Photoshop better as I'm doing this. So you can see like where it is in Photoshop. I'm getting rid of my pretty border there. Okay, so we're in Photoshop. We got our line art layer, so we're gonna like get our line art. And we're gonna zoom in here and just get these little gaps here. And then, okay, whoops. Nope. Forget it. I'll get that one later. Okay. Okay, so we have selected the background. Before you do inverse to select the character, you go to select, modify, expand. And then you're gonna get this menu, and you can type the number of pixels that you want your selection to expand. So I always do like 2 pixels, so I click OK. And then I select, like right click, select inverse. So now I've selected the character, go back to color, and then fill it in with my orange. And I'm gonna go over here and zoom in a bunch. I mean, there's still like this part, but we're gonna go over here and then we're gonna fill in black. So you can see that that halo effect is like gone. The little edge effect is gone. We fixed it. That dude. This
Yeah.
is such a lifesaver. Yeah, tilt. Anyway, so that's how you do that thing, and oh my gosh, it is marvelous. Okay, we are gonna go in, and you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it as is. Okay, and then I'm gonna put on my pretty border again. But yeah, that's where you get that. I accept his blessing. Oh. Alright, where am I? Doopy doo. Okay, so again, I don't. This is the part where you get to shamefully watch me pick out colors. I'm really bad at selecting colors. My new thing is I tend to color pick colors, because I'm really bad at selecting colors. But here we go. This brush could be like way bigger. There we go. We're gonna What am I doing? I already forgot what color I'm grabbing. Oh yeah, I need like a brown for his hair. His hair is like a little on the blonde side. So we're gonna go here.
Like a dirty blonde?
Yeah. A little bit around there. Like a blonde brown. I don't know. Unless this is like a horrible color on him. No, that doesn't look horrible, but that's also gonna depend on your monitor, because I would know. I have 2 monitors I have with me while I'm streaming, and they both display colors differently. So, oops. Like, I kept adjusting the colors of my VTuber over and over again, because I'm like, well, I want, like, purple, but I don't want it to be, like, too warm. And I'm like, yeah, that color looks good. And then I put it on another monitor, and then the color is, like, way too warm. I'm like, nope. I like cool purples. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's like I just want this drawing done because I want to get to like the next one. I want to be able to, like, I've definitely been slowing down. Like, lots of people have praised me for drawing quickly, and I'm like,
What's that?
I've been drawing slowly lately. Yeah, what? We're hearing some weird noises. Where's that from?
Hold on. I heard like a high-pitched noise.
I don't know. I didn't hear like a voice, I don't think.
Well, not a voice, but a noise.
What noise? Like, who cares? And there we go. There we go, and we'll get him some pearly whites. There we go, get some reds, some pinks. There we go. Nice, nicey nice. And then he usually wears like a maroon beanie. Beans. That was like a voice.
Stick 'em up.
No.
What are you guys doing over there?
Being just a little worn out.
Yeah. Did you work today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Monday.
I mean, I don't know your schedule yet. Okay, I guess
Just
what
Monday
days do
through
you not
Friday.
work?
Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, weekends. Okay.
Very consistent schedule.
Finally.
Yeah.
I mean, we already talked about this, but like the schedule from like your old job was one of the most asinine things I have ever heard.
Yeah. But it was all in an effort to keep the cows from being alone.
Being alone. And that's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, you think animals understand or care about weekends? You know?
Yeah.
But you trying to describe your schedule to me was like, cool, I've got an ulcer now.
Oh, great.
Him.
He's attacking my hand with vigor.
He is a mighty
Look at him
warrior.
go.
I wish I could. I wish I could.
Oh, he's not gonna draw blood today. No, siree.
No siree! Okay, and then... okay. Jonathan Young's... shirt. Gray. He wears a lot of black and gray, it looks like. I'll go for like a charcoal gray. Come here. Yeah, right there. That looks good. And then I'm gonna try to do a shortcut here. Doop. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. And then select, modify, expand. I'm gonna go to 4 pixels. I'm gonna go back to
Yeah.
4. Blast that. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. That saves me a lot of time. And then I do still have to go and color the gaps, but that definitely made the whole thing a lot faster. Excuse me, sir.
No.
There we go. And this gap is bugging me. I gotta erase that. Yes, sir.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so
Okay. Story time?
Okay, so
recently, about last week, I had some money and I went to go buy something, but I didn't have any money, right?
Yeah.
And so I looked into it. Freaking Tokyo Treat,
Oh yeah, Tokyo Treat. That thing.
yeah, had taken money out of my account even though I didn't have a subscription.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the frick? So I've been battling that and trying to figure out what's going on, and I couldn't call because they didn't have a service number anywhere. So I sent a couple emails and never got back to me, so I had to dispute the charge, and that took only a few business days, which was really nice, actually.
Well, good. I'm glad you got that taken care of.
Yeah. So I got it back. I'm really happy now. Life is a little brighter, which is nice.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna feel stupid if I spelled his name wrong. Jonah Van. Okay, no, I spelled it right.
Good.
Okay, good. Jonathan. There we go.
Ooh, okay, so there's this game that's gonna come out soon. Maybe it's already out, but I'm so excited for it. Freaking Vicky, we talked about this. I know we did.
Yeah, which game?
There
There we
the
go.
game of Klonoa.
Oh yeah! Oh, that's the one where I was like, oh yeah, he was talking about how much he loved this game that was getting a reboot or like a port or something like that, and I'm like, what was the game called again?
Klonoa.
Cloaca?
Klonoa. It's not cloaca.
Oh no!
How dare you
I'm
insult
sorry, I had to bring it up on stream again.
my beautiful boy.
Not my beautiful boy! No, how could you desecrate him this way? Anyway, here's my drawing of Jonathan Young. Sorry it took so long. This is the warm-up. But honestly, this is significantly less crappy than my last warm-up, so... There he is. There's the young Jonathan. Hi, thank you, Cyril. There's Jonathan Young. He sings a lot. I like his music. And everybody drink water. Get a sippy of your water. Mama real thirsty.
You should quench that.
Yeah, I need to be quenched. Yes.
Well, I can't.
I can help you to your journey of quenchiness. Nom, nom, nom.
But it's like,
I'm still hearing some background noise. Is that Sarge?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Nom, 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 nom.
I'm okay. It's not out yet, but I'm so happy about Klonoa being re-released because it was actually a very good series, and it was very imaginative. It's hard to explain. It's definitely one of my favorite childhood games,
Yeah.
but it wasn't like it didn't make quite as big a splash as other IPs,
Yeah.
but and so it just kind of was left in the water for a bit. But now
Sploosh.
they're rebooting it. I hope a lot more people like buy it and play it because it's really good.
Yeah. What?
Sorry, I'm on YouTube right now, and Okayu has
Oh,
uploaded a
Okayu.
video. Okayu uploaded a video that's named "Cats Are Scared of Cucumbers."
Oh no. Well, I hope it's in reference to Okayo being afraid of cucumbers.
Yeah, I mean it's her surrounded by cucumbers and her looking scared.
Oh no, baby.
I'm gonna mute and watch it real quick.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna get started on friggin'... Okay, well first I'm gonna check, am I subscribed to BrutalMoose? BrutalMoose. Subscribed. Right here. I am subscribed to BrutalMoose. Ian is a good boy. Oh my gosh, what is this? What is that? I haven't watched any of his videos recently, but that's terrifying. Ian, what are you doing? Oh, okay. I get to draw BrutalMoose next. Hang on, actually, I will bring this back. Because we're gonna click on his channel. Anyway, I haven't watched any BrutalMoose recently, but whatever, the thumbnail for Pajama Sam 4 is thoroughly terrifying, thank you.
Yeah. So, BrutalMoose is so good.
Yeah. I love BrutalMoose, I just don't
He's
watch
like
him
one of
enough.
those channels-
Yeah?
He's like one of those channels who puts a lot of effort into his freaking
Videos?
what is it called? No. Well, yes, the videos, but like the sponsors. He puts a lot of effort into sponsor
Right.
shoutouts.
He's
Like,
got some good, like,
so much
sponsor
that
reads.
It's so entertaining to watch every time. I always watch 100%
Hello
of his
Fresh.
videos.
Hello Fresh. Hello Fresh.
It was
Hello
sponsored by
Fresh.
Hello Fresh. Dedicate your life to Hello Fresh.
Dedicate your life to Hello Fresh.
Oh my gosh, I love BrutalMoose so much. He's so good.
Yeah, it's a little cursed. Go ahead and tell the lovelies about BrutalMoose while I draw BrutalMoose. Even though he's gonna feel
BrutalMoose is
kind of similar visually to Jonathan Young, because it's kind of white dude with brown hair, beard, and
I
long
always
wavy
said that
hair.
because that reminded me of BrutalMoose, and I wanted
That's what
to
reminded you of
talk
BrutalMoose? Okay.
Yeah. So you don't have to do Brutal Moose
Okay,
right now. if
no,
you
no,
don't
no, no,
want.
no. I already know how I want to draw him.
Okay, good.
Okay, we're
So
gonna.
Brutal Moose is definitely a moose, but he's not so brutal anymore. He's very mellow.
He's not so
He's really
brutal
good.
anymore.
He's really
Freaking
just
fantastic.
chill. He has amazing editing. Like his editing
Yeah, his editing is
is
my favorite
top
part.
tier.
Certainly.
Yeah.
BrutalMoose for me, like, he seems like when he's in front of camera, he's very normal, but his editing, like, he's somebody who's clearly he's just funny when he's editing.
He knows what he's doing.
He knows what he's
And
doing,
what
and
he's
it
doing is
feels like it should be
stupid.
a different editor, but because like the humor style is so different. He's just kind of a person who seems low energy, and he's like, okay, today we're gonna be reviewing pizza rolls or whatever, you know. But then his
And, like,
editing is full of like so much energy and like like genius comedic timing and stuff. And I'm like, is this the same person?
And one of my favorite things that he does a lot is he'll take little bits of what he said and just like at first he'll be like, all right, we're gonna be making corn, and then like later he'll be like, but they gotta be cutting corners somewhere, right? But he'll
Yeah.
take the first instance of when he said corn and go, we'll be making corn, but they gotta be cutting corners somewhere, right?
Yeah.
I love that thing. It's so hard to describe what it is, but you know, and it's really funny. It's so good. I love Brutal Moose's videos. Watch Brutal Moose.
Go watch BrutalMoose. It is a weird experience.
But not
that's all
one
I
that you'll
got.
regret.
Yeah.
Are you doing the I found this?
Yes. So what if I am?
I'm just confirming for my heart.
It's like, oh yeah, I know how I want to draw him.
I mean, he started off doing like a lot of video game reviews, and he was a lot more high energy and a bit more crass, but nowadays he's just really chill and doesn't swear like hardly at all.
Yeah, I know. I think that's interesting. I'm like, did he used
Yeah.
to like swear a lot?
He
But like,
just-
he's just kind of like a chill bro now.
Yeah. He's just
He's just
mellowed out. And
Yeah,
he's
he's
chill.
super mellow.
You like keep it mellow.
Yeah.
Sorry, just
No, you're fine, dude.
I may have to get off here in a little bit. I'm going to be going to the gym here in a little while with my older brother.
Oh, yeah,
That
that's
and-
good. I mean, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
No, it's totally fine. Come when you can, leave
Come-
when you gotta.
Exactly.
Yeah. Boy.
Bye. There he goes. I didn't comprehend
Bye.
it right away.
It sounded like you said boy.
Boy. I mean, that's kind of how I pronounce things because I like to sound stupid.
Right.
Let's see, and then he's also got like glasses, which surprises me. I'm like, oh yeah, sometimes he wears glasses.
Mm-hmm. Well, he pretty much wears glasses just like all the time, mostly now.
Yeah.
He doesn't really do videos without glasses nowadays. Except if it's like a very specific style that he's going for, you know?
Yeah. This is really crummy, but I'm gonna go with it. Let's see, how beardy is he? I have to check the. I mean, I'm
Oh,
not.
jeez.
Oh, he's very beardy.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it.
It's pretty much just
Wow. Okay. So
The
I'm
same
I'm
guy.
drawing the same person.
That's why I was like, no, try someone else after a moment.
No, it's all good. I'll draw the same white guy a second time. All right. Brutal. There we go. So that way my habitual Control S finger will actually do something useful. All right. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, the warm up was good enough. No, we can actually go to line art pretty quickly. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna make this one like just real, like let's friggin' go. I am gonna make the brush size a lot smaller though. All right, we're good. We're good. I just want him to have like a super doofy face.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Hello.
Hello Fresh.
Sponsored by Hello Fresh.
Hello Fresh. Hello Fresh. Okay, I'm gonna go to a bigger brush just for the glasses. Cause I like glasses nice and even though his glasses are like, oh frick, frick. His glasses are thin, but like I like drawing thick rimmed glasses. There we go. Just love how quickly you figured out what I was drawing.
I mean, it's an iconic scene.
It's an iconic BrutalMoose.
Yeah, it's BrutalMoose's classic catchphrase.
His classic catchphrase. Remember that time where he says, "I found this," like every episode? It's so funny. All right, I'm gonna stop.
Classic. His iconic catchphrase.
No.
I'm looking at
Yeah.
BrutalMoose Tumblr now.
Oh yeah. Like
Just
BrutalMoose
looking
out
up
of context,
BrutalMoose
which
on
is
Tumblr.
good. A good page.
Yeah, well, just searching for the tag BrutalMoose on Tumblr.
Oh yeah.
Really good results.
I'm just gonna make this one like just derpy.
Yeah.
I get to just to draw the cat.
So how's that one cat that keeps coming by?
A Pop-Tart. I love her. If she comes to visit while I'm streaming, that is, I think she is likely to do. I'm just kind of like leaning over and looking at my window. I'm like, is she there now? Yeah. So yeah, my little neighbor baby. She has an owner. She really likes me and my sister, so she's come over before to visit us. Because she just wants attention. She doesn't want to ask for food, so I'm like, okay, she's well fed. She just wants attention. And I have lots of attention to give.
Nice. You've been building up all that attention for a while.
Yeah.
Just letting it
nonplussed cat here.
Yeah. I found this.
I found this. Which I will
And
bring up
then
after I'm
he
done with the
edited
drawing.
Yeah, he edited in a cheer track. Like an audience cheering
Yeah, but he knows
track.
exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah. But I just gotta make sure that the audience knows that he edited that in to cats because he knows everyone loves cats.
Because he knows what is the most important content on the entire internet.
Yeah, that's the most important part of that video.
Drink water.
Is I found this.
Just anytime I'm watching a streamer and they're like, "Oh, hang on, how's my little boy doing?" And then they like turn around and show like bring out their camera to like look at their cat.
Mm-hmm.
Like last night I was
Yeah.
watching a Beat Saber streamer. I don't know how they did this, but they were able to turn what they see on their headset to like actual cameras. So he just turned around in his bedroom and he's like, "Oh, my fur baby's over here." And through his eyes of the headset, we were able to see his bedroom and his kitty, and then we got like first person kitty petting.
Actually, yeah, there's a thing on freaking indexes now that there have
lets you
always
do
been
that?
cameras in there, but they now are utilizing the cameras,
Good. Because it's
which
very
is
important
cool.
that
Like,
we get cat cam, because that's the most important thing
yeah,
in all of
whenever I go
technology.
into my index menu, not like my VR chat menu, but my index menu,
Yeah, it's so
and
different.
it has that little camera next to my hand,
Yeah.
which is real cool.
Real cool, comfortable cat.
Uh,
I'm being so fussy about how I want to draw fingers!
yeah.
Fingies are hard to draw.
Oh my gosh, I want chicky fingies.
Chicky fingies! Any chicken fingers fans out here?
Chicken finger stands.
Yeah, well, fans.
I'm a stan. I'm a chicky finger
A
stan.
chicky finger stand.
Chicky fingy
Chicky
stanny.
fickies. Chicky fingies. There we go. Dolp, and then dolp, and then dolp. Alright, that's good enough. Like, I really don't care about anatomy right now.
Yeah, all it is I found this, and you got the thing
I got the
with the more
energy.
important anatomy.
Did I
Yeah,
get the energy?
you got the right energy.
Good. You got the right
You got.
enthusiasm.
You're a little confused about the anatomy, but you got the spirit.
Gosh dang it, dude. I mean, you're not wrong.
I love that joke so much.
Because it's really true right now. I just do not give a dang about anatomy. I'm just kind of doing it. I tend to like chicken wings more. I'm the kind of freak who likes to crack the bones open for marrow. You know what? I will attest to that. That counts as freak. Let's go. Accept your freakishness. It's who you are.
Freaking, that's like a swamp witch thing to do.
A swamp witch. She's not here.
Just crack the bones open to suck the marrow out.
It's like, are you casting a spell or getting dinner?
Oh, I'm definitely getting dinner.
And then I'll use that energy to cast a spell.
And then I'll use it to cast a spell! You'll never suspect it!
The marrowless husk of bone.
Truly evil.
I've had bone marrow like once, and I wasn't too much a fan of it, so I don't eat it.
Can't say I was a fan.
Yeah. Frick. I'm hungry now, even though I just ate.
You silly Willy.
Well,
Life's
I'm
too
not
short
hungry.
to care
I
if
just
people
wanna
think
eat tasty things.
you accursed. Shrugs.
It's true. It's true.
Sometimes, man.
I want. You know what I really want?
What I really, really want?
I really
Tell me what you really, really want.
curry. I really want curry.
Oh. Well, now I really want curry.
Oh my gosh. Curry is so good. Oh, do you know what I was thinking of when I said Swamp Witch?
What?
The one like Baba Yagi or whatever.
Oh, from Studio Ghibli? Or what?
What? No.
Oh, okay.
Like the old woman who had like a house with chicken legs on it, and it would walk around. Baba Yaga.
Baba. I don't have a face. My character doesn't have a face I want to give you. I'll draw a straw, like...
Yeah, the Baba Yaga.
There we go. I drew the face I'm trying to make at you. Perfect. Okay, so the one from Spirited Away, is that what you're talking about?
That's not a Spirited Away original character.
What, Baba Yaga?
It's from Russian folklore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Do the more you know. There.
And
Like
I'm
the
just like,
worst
I don't
star
even
you've ever
know.
seen. I just drew it for you. Ooh. The more you know. Oh gosh. What have I done? Everybody
But
drink
yeah,
water. I am feeling pains in my chest.
Don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Unsubscribe from that.
Mm. Eh.
But yeah. Also with the, I don't know why I'm going way back to this, but with the Seeker's Guide to Twisted Taverns thing,
Yeah.
I got a plushie, I got dice, I got a
plushie!
few other cool things. I got a new DM screen, which I'm always happy about. I love DM screens.
Yes. Those are very useful.
I got a leatherback book. It's very nice.
It's very nice.
Like, holy crap, it's so nice. The leatherback feels so good.
I really like leather. We were at Pirate Fest this past weekend, and I McFrickin' got I mean, I wanted something cheap, but I also wanted a bracelet, so I got a braided leather bracelet.
Nice.
I'm just like, I've got,
Yeah,
I need more bracelets in my life. I've got lots of bracelets, but none of them are like fantasy appropriate bracelets. It's like, oh, what's the most fantasy thing? I have a chainmail bracelet, but it's bright purple, which did not go with the rest of my pirate costume at all. So I'm like, oh, I'll be shopping for bracelets. So I just got like a simple braided leather bracelet, but I like it. It's simple, and I like bracelets.
Yeah, leather's fine, but I don't really like leather too much because, like, it doesn't breathe. It's not breathable material, and it makes you super, like,
Super
sweaty and clammy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the thing that, like, it does to your skin.
It does to your skin.
Like when you have rubber gloves on and you sweat a lot.
Oh, yeah.
That's what leather does to me, and I don't like that.
That's what it does to me, specifically. So it is my enemy.
It's true. It does it to me intentionally.
Intentionally, with malice.
Yeah. Freaking with malintent.
With malintent.
Oh. Whatever.
Whatever, man.
Yeah.
Okay, where's his other arm? Okay. Hidden. Cool. I'm gonna not worry about that arm. Okay. Where are we at? Yeah, that looks good. Line. Bold. Any gaps? We'll worry about gaps later. Select. Modify. Expand. We're gonna go 2 pixels. We're gonna have a new layer for color. color. Do that. Oops. We need to go here and we need to select inverse and then we go color.
Oh no.
There we go. Alright, what?
I'm on YouTube just scrolling through the videos because whatever, and I see this thumbnail of Chibi Doki
I do like Chibi Doki.
photoshopped onto a monkey, and the monkey has pink fur, and it just looks so strange.
Oh no. See, Cammy's asking about this music. This is from Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. A game I already talked about earlier today, because I freaking love this game. Oh, where's the skin at?
Which song is it again?
Yeah, specifically, this is main theme. So, like, when you boot up the game, this is the music that's playing.
Right. I thought it would have been Glitzville or something, but then
No, Glitzville is on my playlist, so it could come up.
Yeah. Isn't there a Glitzville in America?
Is there? I don't know.
I thought there was.
I wouldn't know. Not like I know anything about stuff in America. That's great. Neighbor's making some loud noises out there. I don't like that. Let's see. Yeah, let's go do this part first. Big pearly whites. Big pearly whites over in this biz. This big doofy face over here. Get the muted pink.
I don't know. I just remember going by something and being like, "Oh, it's Glitzville," you know?
Oh yeah, yeah. I knew it sounded like Mario music. Yeah, I need way more Mario music. Most of my playlist is Zelda music, so I need to get like much more Mario.
You know what song you should be playing right now?
Is it Coconut Mall?
No.
Oh, okay.
Mario Paint.
Ooh, Mario Paint's a really good one. I keep thinking about how I want the Mario Paint music. It's very nostalgic for me.
Yeah. Mario music is...
Freaking
Mario
charming.
Paint.
Charming as all get out. That's... Mario music is so good!
It really is.
Now we got Skyward Sword music. Skyward Sword is a game I will play on stream eventually. I'm just trying to decide if I want to do anything special with it. Like, do I want to make sure I have somebody specific with me while I'm playing it? Or do I want to have, like, a specific goal while I'm playing it? Like, I mean, it doesn't need to be anything in particular. I'm like, oh, I feel like it needs to be something
But it's
special.
like you want to know if it does need to be something.
Yeah, does it need to be anything in particular? It's kind of what I'm wondering, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, unrelated question.
Yes.
Did you end up watching Turning Red?
Oh, yes.
Cool.
I have lots of good things to say about it. I mean, is it a really freaking awesome movie like Encanto? No.
No. But it has a lot of good things about it.
Yes.
It's not a deep story, and that's not what you should go in expecting.
Yeah. Encanto, like, when I think of Encanto, I think about, like, how, you know, like, millennials and Gen Zs are like, oh my gosh, this movie is so relatable, and then parents watching it are like, it's not that deep. I was like,
Yeah.
Sure.
I saw this Tumblr post where... Hold on, let me just look it up.
Yeah, go ahead and look it up.
It's really
So you can read it verbatim.
Yeah. Alright, hold on.
Go ahead.
I reposted a lot of Turning Red stuff on Tumblr.
Yeah, I thought about doing that too, just going on a Turning Red thing, but my sister ended up doing that and just kind of like reading stuff, not for the purpose of reblogging. And
Yeah.
oh, just some of the posts about the culture represented in that movie was really good.
Mhm.
Specifically the post about tokenizing culture, and I'm like, oh, ouch.
Yeah. Alright, I found it. You ready?
Yes, go ahead and read.
Alright. Unrealistic Disney fantasies in the 50s. True love at first sight. Unrealistic Disney fantasies in the 90s. Your individuality bringing you success. Unrealistic Disney fantasies in the 2020s. Reconciliation with your family.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Freaking.
So I keep meaning to share it in like the Me Mansion, but the video by Shafrilla Productions about Encanto, and he's also talking about Raya and the Last Dragon in that video too.
Right.
So he's like, here's why Raya and the Last Dragon doesn't work, and here's why Encanto works perfectly. That video is excellent.
Yes, it is. It's a really good video.
If you're like, oh, he's just going to be negative and talk about how Raya and the Last Dragon sucks the whole time, and it was like, yeah, most of the video ends up being that. He's like, yeah, I have more to say about Raya and the Last Dragon than I do in Encanto. But I'm like, no.
He's got a...
The stuff he says about Encanto made me appreciate the movie even more. And one of the topics he covers is like, you know, people will look at this movie and be like, you know, there are some family members that don't deserve...
Oh, hold up.
Yeah,
go ahead. You hear that?
What do I hear?
You don't hear that?
I hear, like, some shuffling noises.
Alright, there's just someone, like, right outside my window that's just...
Being spooky?
Freaking... No. They're just, like, they got their four-wheeler turned on and just started revving it. Freaking, it's annoying.
Oh, yeah, I've got a lot of annoying neighbors, too.
Anyways. But yeah, continue with a few thoughts.
So one of the points he talks about is in Encanto is, you know, some people will watch this movie and be like, you know, some family members don't deserve that reconciliation. Some of them just don't deserve that forgiveness. And he's like, and that's okay. But here's the thing. Because, like, yes, you'll have those people in your life that are not sorry for what they've done. They'll never change. But it's not your responsibility to make them change, to make them worth forgiving. That's on them.
Yeah.
And, like, the way he worded that entire section of his point was freaking beautiful and flawless.
Yeah. And forgiveness isn't for them. That's not what it's for. It's for yourself.
Yeah.
It's
like, if they
so
want to be in your life, then they need
on.
to change and quit being a toxic person.
Yeah, and it's so you don't continue on with the burden of not forgiving them.
Yeah.
And
like,
yes, it is hard to forgive sometimes, and I totally understand that. It's been hard for me to forgive sometimes, but it's so much easier to just let it go and relieve yourself from that, like, that weight, that heavy thing dragging you down all the time.
Yeah. Why does this keep getting turned off? There we go.
Sorry, I cut you off.
No. I was just kind of mumbling to myself as I'm drawing. It had nothing to do with anything else. I'm just mumbling at my Photoshop.
Yeah. But yeah, a lot of people are like, don't ever forgive because it's not strong. It's like, freaking screw you, it's not for them. Because, like, you can forgive and not forget. That's totally possible. Because it's like, alright, I forgive you for what you've done. Like, it's absolving me from... Exactly, hate and rage are exhausting.
Hate and rage are exhausting. I mean, I like the phrase, hate is a really strong emotion to spend on someone you don't like. Have you ever heard that?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you haven't?
That's really good. No. That's really good.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot, and it's gives you the deep think.
Yeah, that's really good. Holy crap, I'm gonna start using that.
Yeah, baby.
Anyways, but yeah, you can forgive and not forget. It's like, alright, I forgive you for what you've done, but we're gonna lay down some ground rules so it doesn't happen again.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's
Like,
totally
I have
fine.
boundaries, and you have, like, I've expressed my boundaries, and you have disrespected those boundaries over and over again. I'm done with you.
Yeah,
You're not gonna change. I've asked you to change, and you're not doing it. So, I mean, I guess I'll see you in the next life. I'm done with you. You know?
exactly. That is excellent, Cammy says.
Oh, have you not heard that phrase before?
That no, that's not really a common phrase, I think.
I
Maybe it
used
was
to hear it a
common
lot
back where
years
you
ago.
came from. Yeah, maybe it was common back where you came from, but
Back in the Midwest, back in ye old Iowa, yeehaw, Calamity Ganon.
Iowa.
Iowa.
But yeah, I just had never heard that before. It was really
Yeah,
good.
I like it. It gives you the deep think. I like getting the deep think, and I highly, highly, highly recommend the video by Shifrilla Productions. In fact, I'm just gonna, like,
Yes.
bring it up and then show, like, its thumbnail and title.
Mm-hmm.
So that way people can see what I'm talking about here. Okay, so this top
so I
one
just
by
know it,
Shifrilla Productions on YouTube. It's called Raya vs. Encanto, How One Message Failed and Another Succeeded. This,
Mm-hmm.
I've watched this video like 3 times, and if you're looking at the time and
It's
being like,
so
oh,
good.
that's kind of long, I don't really like watching
That's
videos
like
that are over
watching a
half hour.
full-length movie. You could have watched Encanto in the time you watched that video
You
3
could have,
times.
yeah, right. But okay, also okay. I mean, I'll also say this. It's like, oh, he's gonna be negative about Raya. Like, if you liked Raya, like, go off. That's fine. Like, Raya was
Yeah.
a fine movie. I watched it a couple times before this video, and I'm like, yeah, that is an okay movie. He does
Raya's a
take the
fine movie,
time
but the message.
to point out why the script is really, really bad.
Yeah.
And now I cannot look at the movie the same way. And not in, like, a typical, like, oh, this is a really hateful person on the internet with opinions, and here's their video essay about how this movie sucks. Like, no.
Cyril isn't like that.
Yeah, Chef isn't like that. He isn't, like, a hateful reviewer just for the sake of being hateful. He legit has really good points, and he explains his points that has a full understanding of, like, the themes. He's talking about, like, here's the theme, here's the message of the movie, and here's why they keep hammering the message incorrectly over and over and over again. And I'm like, dang, you're right. I can't look at Raya the same way anymore. But then again, conversely, he increased my appreciation for Encanto. So this isn't like a complete, like, negative movie. This is, or negative review, or video. Like, this is a really, really, really good video, and I cannot stress enough how much I love this video. In fact, I'm going to link it in Me Mansion right now.
Yeah.
Oh, oops, I shouldn't have stuff like that on. Get rid of that. Don't want private information. Oops. It's probably fine.
Oops.
Don't worry, nobody's watching. But anyway, yeah, I keep thinking about how much I freaking love that video by Shaff. Please watch that video.
Yeah.
Okay, where am I? I'm trying to color Ian right now. That's what. Okay, I'm gonna take a shortcut. Select, modify, expand, 4 pixels. Because I'm like, I don't want to draw on all these crevices. It's gonna take too long. There we go.
Yeah.
See, way faster.
Nice.
Let's see. Okay, and then for this one, I'm gonna go here, and 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 here. And select, modify, expand, 4 pixels. And I don't know, I'm gonna pick green. I associate Ian with green. Like,
Yeah.
get a bit more of, like, this shade of green, a bit of warmer green, get around there. And then I'm gonna watch the video that this is exactly based on and find out he's wearing something completely different.
Oh well.
But like, oh well, this is just I'm drawing my YouTubers from memory here. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just associate him with green. And then, what color are his cat's eyes? I feel like they're blue, but I could have that wrong. I'm gonna make it like a steel blue. No one's gonna notice. There she is. Or he? You know what?
Cat's eyes are like yellow.
Yellow? Okay.
Yeah.
Like a yellow. Whoops. Here we go. Such a pretty baby. Do you remember his cat's name? Because I don't remember.
Frick.
That's doing something weird to my VTuber's arm.
MJ.
MJ?
MJ.
Yeah. And then we're gonna get, I don't know, like, I don't know what colors to pick for any of this. Okay, we're gonna make this like this color. There we go. We're gonna go over here, give it a stroke. I like the contrast between the kitty's expression and his. Yeah. Like over here.
That's pretty much how it was in the video.
Yeah, this is the energy we got. I'm gonna go over here, and we're gonna go.
Oh my gosh. I want to get Taco Bell now. Now that I have money.
The money. There we go. There's our drawing of BrutalMoose.
Nice.
And in real small, I'm gonna put BrutalMoose. So people know who it is. Okay, and then I'm gonna go find the short clip.
I'll just find it and send it to you.
I'm finding it first. It's a race. First thing I get is Hello Fresh. Hello Fresh. Alright, this might be loud. I'm just gonna control plus, plus, plus. There we go. There we go.
I found this.
One more time, one more time.
I found this.
Anyway, that's BrutalMoose. Now you know. Now you know what I just drew. Just in the middle of one of his videos, he just kind of does it. No reason. Anyway, that's BrutalMoose.
Oh.
Alright. Okay, now we're going to go to our next YouTuber. Get rid of that. We're going to go to YouTube. Boop-a-doop. There we go. Here's my channel. And I mean, I don't need that. Okay, so to pick our next YouTuber that we're gonna draw. go to YouTube. Let's see. First thing, I don't watch that channel. This one, I'm not subscribed to that channel. Yeah, I like picking like what's going to be right here. So I'm going to just refresh it. And it's the same thing. Great. YouTube. Let's see. I don't watch. I'm not subscribed to this channel. Yeah, I'm just going to keep refreshing it. I'm not subscribed to these channels. It doesn't count.
Kalia.
Let's see. I'm not subscribed to that channel. Although I could like go down the line if you guys wanted me to. And just pick something else that's on the page.
Whatever you want to do.
So I'm like, I'm not subscribed to this channel. I'm not subscribed to this channel. I think I'm subscribed to this channel, but I don't watch enough of them for it to count. So again, that goes against my rules.
Yeah.
Me? Should I draw Cyril? I can draw you, Cyril. That counts. Wait, hang on. Do you have a YouTube channel? Cyril. I don't know if it would be the same thing. No, I got Mark Zuckerberg. Never mind. Delete this. Cyril, what's your YouTube channel? I will subscribe to you right now if you have one. Oh no, I got Mark Zuckerberg. GT Cyril. Okay, I thought it would be something similar. GT Cyril. Let's try that. Here we go. Okay, subscribe. Now it counts. It counts. This counts. I'm drawing Cyril. Here we go. This totally freaking counts. You fight me on this one. I mean, BrutalMoose didn't super count for what I was doing in the game either, so I'm like, I don't care. It's all out the window. Yes. Okay. Hope I don't get DMCA'd for playing Nintendo music at 0.9% speed. Daddy Nintendo, please don't give me the bonk. Okay. Alright. Keep doing it. Let's see, let's bump that down.
Oh, you still got Sarge up on there, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for pointing that out. Sarge. But then we're gonna go over here and we're gonna put this where it belongs. There it goes. That looks good. Yeah. Fight me. I'm gonna make this one super kawaii Disney.
Freaking.
Nani?
I was just thinking about a certain other YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
James Lee.
Oh, I know. Don't make me draw James Lee. That would be
I'm
bad.
not gonna make you draw James Lee.
James Lee is like the most cursed thing. Oh my gosh.
He's got a really good art style, though.
I mean, absolutely phenomenal, like, animation and editing and stuff. Like, I can't even describe what it looks like that he does. It's such a unique look that you can't look away, but it is incredibly cursed.
Do not watch James Lee unless you have a strong mental fortitude.
Yeah, don't watch James Lee unless you like stuff that makes you want to shower. Actually, I think it was Cyril's stream that I was watching the other night where like I think it was Cyril. Like I came in, she's playing Beat Saber. I come in and she's playing a beat map for one nipple at a time. And I'm like, some mother effer made a beat map for this already, and then somebody else in the chat was like, yeah, that would be me. And I'm like, what?
I put my pants on.
Oh. It was. It's so cursed, dude. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's so good. I listened to that
The internet's
song
like
at
way
work
too
today.
fast.
Oh, it's such a good song though. It slaps hard. Like
I
it
mean, yeah,
slaps.
but I keep like getting it stuck in my head, and I'm like, I have to listen to some good music for a little while to cleanse my brain. So,
Yeah. Well, my favorite James Lee animation of his modern animations
Mhm.
is the Fine Bros React World.
Yes, I totally forgot about that. That one was so good.
It's so good because the voices are like edited to like be
Be
slower
ever
and
so slightly
creepier.
slower, but like I thought it was a parody at first. But then I was like, wait, that's legit what the Fine Bros said? What?
Yeah.
That's legit just the audio from the Fine Bros? No
My
wonder
favorite
everyone
part
hates
is,
them. Holy crap,
but
dude.
just because we might get trademarks doesn't mean we're gonna run around start taking down video.
Like, oh my gosh, you guys are just so not self-aware about your skeeviness right now.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. There's a reason that they freaking went straight into the dirt.
Yeah. And then it was like a meme to like watch their sub count go down, and I participated in that one.
Nice. I did not even know that there was a meme to do that.
Oh yeah, there's websites where it like has a live update
Well,
of
Social Blade. I know about the
yeah, the
websites.
website. But yeah, for Fine Bros, like that was a meme to like watch their sub count go down for a while.
Yeah, I didn't know about the meme. I know about the website full well. I mean,
Yeah.
freaking the sub war of PewDiePie
Yeah,
and
the
T
sub war of
series,
PewDiePie. And I definitely
but
participated in subscribe to PewDiePie, unsub
yeah,
from T series.
freaking freaking there was so much that went on in those few months. Holy crap.
Yeah, that was insanity.
Mm-hmm. And I remember at one point, like PewDiePie was like, "Oh, they're gonna overtake me in like a couple weeks, so we gotta get this
Yeah, we gotta get
music
this
like
music video
out
done
in a
really quickly.
weekend. We gotta get it done now."
And like
And
everybody in the
people
music
just
video was
held
like
out.
jet lagged.
Yeah, people just held out on keeping PewDiePie on top for like 3 months. And he's like, "Yeah, I had written this like forever ago, but I can't release it because T Series hasn't gotten past me yet."
Yeah. Yeah,
And
because
then
people got hardcore about it.
yeah, and then T Series passed him, and then he released it, and then everyone just took it back from T Series immediately.
Immediately.
And T Series even had a little banner. It's like, "Thanks for making us #1 most
Thanks for
subscribed," and they
making us
weren't.
#1, and then that went away like immediately.
Yeah, the
They
same
don't
day.
they don't deserve to live. They don't deserve to
No, they
stay.
don't. No, they don't. But then things happened, and the whole subscribe to PewDiePie, unsubscribe from T Series sub war
Yeah,
uh ended.
ended. Yeah. I mean,
And
it
I
had to
prefer
end
not to talk
eventually.
about what happened. Yeah, I prefer not to talk about what happened exactly.
I know what it was. I remember.
Okay. Yeah, but it
But
changed to
big yikes on that one, basically.
yeah, yeah. It changed to get PewDiePie to 100 million. Doesn't even matter. Let's just get him there.
Let's just get him there. And
Where's he at right now?
yeah, what's he at right now? Not that I have a comprehension of numbers that big, because holy crap.
Yeah.
But
He's at 111 million subscribers.
I assume that's a big number. I don't
That's
have a frame of
1/3 of
reference.
America.
Everybody drink water.
Yeah. What's the population of America?
Like 2 billion, I think. I don't remember.
No, not America. America's only has 330 million. So that's
in the millions.
1/3 of
Okay, never mind.
America subscribed to PewDiePie.
I mean, PewDiePie does have an advantage for being international, but maybe I'm only, like, spitting that information out because it's literally in the game theory video about PewDiePie and why he's so successful. He literally covers...
Yeah. Even though some of those things were not really accurate, per se.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he did get some things right, but there were also some things that he said that were not. So
I just think about that video a lot.
basically, PewDiePie has the same amount of subscribers as there are people in Japan.
Ooh.
I mean,
okay.
a little bit lower than Japan's population, but
Yeah.
a lot of subscribers.
A lot of subscribers.
Yeah, PewDiePie's got a lot of subscribers.
He's got a lot of subscribers. Let's see. I'm trying to do this from memory because I was like really studying Cyril's other avatar for a while because I thought the friggin' character design was so cute. And I'm like trying to draw it from memory and I'm like, I feel like I'm missing something really important here. Alright, I'm gonna cheat a little bit and go back over here. Okay, so there's a little bit of something on the bodice. Okay, yeah, there's lots of like designs on the bodice and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will send a heart this way too. Hearts. Yes. Oh, I am missing something important. She's got cat ears. Almost forgot. You gotta have the fuzzy ears. And I'm also gonna... I'm not gonna shrink the drawing, I'm just gonna make it taller. Boop. There we go. Perfect. And then I'll also make it bigger. Ha 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 ha. Fight me.
Looking for a heart emoji in the Twitch chat.
Get yourself. I mean, you can just type. What is it? Less than 3? Yes.
I could.
Pretty sure that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
I
I
also
just
have
wanted to.
Kirby heart, and I also have possessed introvert heart. And then who else did I sub to recently? Not sub. Again, semantics between
Follow.
Twitch and YouTube. Like, if I say
Yeah.
I subscribe to somebody, that means I follow somebody on Twitch.
Uh-huh.
Because subscribe is the word for following somebody on YouTube, and I'm a YouTube person, so
Yeah.
I always get that wrong. Yeah, if I say I'm subscribed to somebody on Twitch, that always means I'm following them. I don't have money, I'm poor. I am unemployed, and I draw pictures. I can't even say I draw pictures for a living, because there's not a single dollar out of this. Let's see, I feel like I'm missing something else vital. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. I think most other details I can achieve through coloring. Alright. We can go to line art now. No, Photoshop, don't do that. No. No, don't do that either. You sussy bucket. No! I can't type. There we go. Okay.
You can do it!
You can do it! Yes! I know you can do it.
You can do it.
You can do
Nothing
it!
to it. Just kazoo it. Wah, wah. Vicky,
Nani?
have you ever heard of You on Kazoo?
You on Kazoo? What's that?
Yes. You on Kazoo. It's a really big old, like, internet fad video of this freaking kid who plays a kazoo.
Oh, is it the kid?
The what?
The kid that's like it's like a meme.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to be a bit more specific.
That's all I got. I can't describe it.
But no, it's like a children's playtime movie.
Okay.
And it's really bad because the cuts are bad, and they decided only sometimes, that the kids didn't say the lines right, so they had clearly adult voices dubbing over the kids.
Oh no, that sounds so bad.
Yeah. And it's supposed to be like really whimsical, but it's really off. It's great. A good time
great.
was had by all.
A good time was had by all. Drink water.
Yeah. What if I want to wither away, though?
Oh, it makes you wither away. Alright, where's my chapstick? My lips are falling off. I don't want that chapstick, I want this other chapstick. Oh.
Ah! Where is it? I can't reach it. It's under my monitor.
There it is. I got it. My lips are falling off.
No!
Oh, yeah.
No! They're so soft.
Ah. Ah. There we go.
Oh, also, I looked it up. The Klonoa games come out in June.
June. Okay.
Or was it July? Either way, it's months away.
It's months away, and you're gonna be dreaming of it.
Yes, every night, and it looks really good. Like, it got a glow up, and it stays true to the original art design, which is really important.
Which is very important.
So yeah, I'm really happy and excited about it all.
I mean,
Feel
I'm glad
good.
you're happy and excited.
Yeah.
No. You're not allowed.
What was that?
You're not allowed.
Too bad. I shall do as I please.
Oh no. Oh no, I can't control
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Horror.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna do about it, punk?
Get flipped, idiot.
For free serotonin, go to my meme Tumblr and go to my cats tag.
It's called Vicky's Meme Center.
My blog is Vicky's Meme Center on Tumblr. Vicky's Meme Center.tumblr.com.
Actually, I think I'm just gonna link it so it's easier to find.
Yeah, you can do that. I assume you're allowed to put
Yeah.
links because you're a mod, so that should be fine.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta scribble it out, you know? It's very therapeutic. Alright. Gonna twist and shout, twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on,
There
baby.
you go. Oh my gosh. The first thing I'm hit by when I look at it is that one picture of the four, quote unquote, 4 different pictures.
Oh. Yes.
Oh, that one's good. It's a good one.
It's a little accursed. Okay, now I have to figure out why it's not letting me draw. Get this again. Oh, okay, because it's... Why did it turn white? That doesn't make sense. Alright. Real quick, gotta make sure... Yep. Any others I'm missing? Let's get... Because I gotta double check that I didn't just ruin my line art. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Okay. Back to line art. Because here's the thing. I use number keys on my keyboard to do my facial expressions, and sometimes that messes with my Photoshop. And I already went through all the controls on my Photoshop to find stuff specifically for that reason. I went through all of the keyboard shortcuts, and none of them were numbers. So that kind of tells me that I can't turn off the number thing at all.
That's
Which
dumb.
freaking sucks. I'm like, can I just turn that off so my number keys don't do anything on my Photoshop? That would be swell. I don't know if there's a way I can do it though.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, this kind of sucks. I want this to be stylized and cute, but like not too stupidly stylized. I'm being so fussy. I can line art good, I promise. I lied. I don't line art good. Line art is my least favorite thing to do.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a
They don't
problem.
know that I've been drawing with Edgeworth's cravat.
What did you just say?
They don't know that I've been drawing with Edgeworth's cravat.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're looking at my meme Tumblr. I got the
Yeah.
memes. I'm like Arby's, but I don't got the meats. I got the memes. Maybe I should make that like my blog slogan. Arby's,
Yeah.
we've got the memes. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Get flipped, idiot. Okay. There we go. Oh, my anatomy is horrible. I'm just like rusty. I haven't been doing like a whole lot of drawings lately, so I'm like maybe I won't play games today on stream. Maybe I'll do drawings instead. And
Well, you gotta
I
draw
am
sometimes.
just so rusty because I just haven't been drawing as much lately. Yeah, what? Alright, what on my
Just
Tumblr
looking
are
at
you
it.
looking at?
POV, I met you for the first time on a server and it's just Minecraft Steve crouching slowly.
Oh yeah.
I met you for the second time on a server, faster.
Faster.
Tried making a third gift that was going to be Steve crouching so fast he would disintegrate, but Tumblr would not allow me to go any faster than the above. Disregard, he's been unleashed. POV, I am your friend now, just each frame. And then
POV, I'm
turn
your
on
friend
sticky
now.
keys? And then just, do you want to turn on sticky keys?
Would you like to turn on sticky keys? I get this. I haven't played Minecraft, but I understand fully. Get some better taper on that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's good.
Ooh.
Oof, I'm a tired. Oh, my thing is messing around. I gotta put my drawing glove back on. I take it off because my head gets sweaty. Boop. 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 eraser brush is really big. Yes, my dear.
Just sleepies.
You just my sleepy boy.
Yeah. Brandon's life in the next 5 years.
Who?
Brandon's life. I'll never using the OMG app ever again. What are these results?
Oh yeah. I don't know what the OMG app is, but I think I know everything I need to know from that particular post. Oops.
It's so good.
It is.
Uh,
Is Cammy still here? Just kind of curious. Just kind of curious what we got.
it says she's still here in the users list.
Spooky.
Or in the viewers list.
I mean, she did say that she has a history of like falling asleep watching streams. She's like, yeah.
Which is totally cool.
Yeah, that's totally cool. I mean, that means I have chill streams.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I'll eventually like make my drawing streams more like wacky fun time shenanigans, but in the meantime I'm still like, these are really casual.
Yeah.
I'm still figuring out what I'm doing. My hands are just busy
Yeah.
with embroidery right now.
Embroidery.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I figure like anybody tuning in, you can just draw yourself, or you can embroider or knit or sew or like whatever it is you like to do with your hands. Like this is just kind of fun artsy time. This track is called Mail for the Mario Brothers. Knew it had something to do with like that first cutscene. Actually, there's a lot of first cutscenes in Paper Mario. Now all of China knows that I really like Paper Mario. I just realized how weird that is to have that meme about now all of China knows when I have somebody here who's technically from China. I mean, okay, I'm a little dumb American, so I guess I can ask, is Hong Kong part of China or is it its own independent country? Like, does it count as a separate country? Because I'm pretty sure it has its own flag. If anybody happens to know the answer to that, Cammy might know.
I don't know. I've heard it, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not entirely positive. I'm like, oh yeah, Hong Kong's like the capital of China or whatever, but I'm starting to think it's actually like its own separate country, and I'm not positive.
Yeah.
Brought to you by... Oh, sorry I missed it. What, the question? Or what? Did you miss... What did you miss, Cammy? I missed what you missed. Let's see. Hong Kong is not the capital of China. Yeah. Brought to you by the American education system is really bad, so that's my excuse for being a dum-dum. I love how my character's arm glitches out when I do the spinny.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. What is anatomy anymore? That's probably good enough. Let's flip it over. Yeah, Cyril's from Hong Kong, so I feel like, you know, she would be the authority on this answer, but I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm a dumb little American. Forgive me for my ways.
Oh.
I'm being so pizza. Pizza, pizza, pizza. There we go.
Oh.
Boop, ba-doop, boop, boop. Boop, ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. What, don't you make sound effects when you draw pretty pictures? Oops. Don't know why that happened.
I do, but I don't draw pretty pictures very often. Actually, I've never drawn a pretty picture in my life.
Oh, shush.
Shucks.
Aw, shucks. Something about the anatomy I'm gonna totally ignore. No one will notice. No one will notice that I can't draw.
I've noticed.
Frick! I've been found out. Run! Everybody drink water. Nom 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 nom. Yeah.
Nani?
Oing. Oing.
Meow.
Oing. 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 I was making those purry cat noises in front of my brother the other day, and he was like, "Holy crap, she can make cat noises." Did you know that?
They wasn't lying. That girl can cat.
They wasn't lying. That girl can cat. Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Maybe I just want to be a kitty cat. Her eyes are bigger than her hands. I'm pretty sure the anatomy can be fudged. Thank you, Cammy. Sometimes I just want to draw cute people. I just want to draw cute characters.
I saw a really funny picture about the shape of the eye in anime.
Oh, there's lots of those.
And
Do tell.
like, due to the curvature of the eye from the side angle,
Yeah.
it showed that the eye would just take up the entirety of the skull.
Oh, yeah.
It makes me laugh every time I see it.
Yeah, when people have, like, hyper-realistic depictions of, like, you know, trying to point out how silly anime is, and I'm like, I don't think anyone is trying to argue that anime is accurate to life. It's a cartoon.
Yeah. Yeah,
it is
frickin'
stylized to be charming.
Yeah.
Get flipped, idiot. I mean, definitely, like, growing up, like, as a teenager and stuff, like, I got into anime because I just hated the way, oh, what up, baby? Aki's back. I just hated the way that Americans couldn't friggin' draw. Because American cartoons in the early 2000s were ugly. And then I got into anime, and I'm like, oh, people who can draw, and I got way into anime. And then it took me several years to get back into cartoons, and I'm really glad I did, because, you know, American cartoons are still, like, worthwhile, but they took a few years to come back and be worthwhile. It was just a new generation of cartoons that made me realize they were still good, but... so yeah, I'm, like, way into anime and cartoons. But yeah, I wanted something that was more good in the drawing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do I have everything? Oh, I'm gonna add a couple lines here. And then also, I'm gonna go and erase this little fub here because it's bugging me. There we go. Yeah, that looks good.
Yo, what do you think?
More hearts in chat.
Cyril, Put a ton of hearts down.
Oh yeah, I'm putting down some hearts and knives.
Oh,
Hearts and knives, hearts and knives. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Okay, so we've got... Okay. Is that a... What is that? I don't know, but that's a good reference. Okay. I should not use like a reference, but I'm looking at her... I'm looking at the thumbnails on her YouTube channel as a reference. Oh yeah, I drew Cyril, who is in the chat. I've been following her on Twitch for like a week or two. I really like watching her. I've just been looking for more people who are playing Beat Saber, and like she's just... I really like her. She's my favorite Beat Saber player right now.
nice.
And her avatar is super cute, and... Okay, what am I doing? Okay, I'm toggling sketch layer. I'm doing the next part. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Is that correct? What the heck is that line? Oh. There we go. I have to remember what some of my lines were. I am he. Ho 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 ho. Let's see. Select, modify, expand. 2 pixels. Select inverse. There we go. And then we get color. Mama gonna color. Are you sleepy, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know you sleep with baby.
Just looking at freaking that one gif of
Yeah.
the anime girl pulling out her contact.
The what?
There's a... Here, hold on.
Oh gosh, what are you sending me? I mean, I'll have to look at it later.
Alright, hold on.
I'm gonna preemptively get a dark background here, somewhere in that ballpark. Oh, oh, that's way too bright. And needs to be darker. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Because I'm gonna be working with some contrasting colors here.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll look at that later, babe.
Okay.
So we're gonna get some white. An anime girl contact. It could probably double as a telescope lens.
Pretty much.
Thank you, Cammy. Yes, very good. Okay. Okay, I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Oh. Select, modify, expand. Floor.
Floor.
Floor. Gonna eat
Floor.
the floor. Gonna mail you my floor.
Yeah.
Just really need you to know that I'm gonna mail you my floor.
Good.
Good.
I always need more floor.
Need more floor. Okay. Get some red. Get some juicy, like a cherry red over here. It's juicy. the juicer because he juices. Is there? Okay, is there anybody here who watched That's So Raven as a kid?
I watched a few episodes.
There's my siblings and I remember That's So Raven, but I'm for some reason the only one of my siblings that remembers the Juicer, which is a reoccurring villain / reoccurring bully character who's nicknamed the Juicer. And he's known for grabbing any object and then squeezing it with his bare hands and juicing it. So he'll take completely random things like a basketball and squeeze the basketball and the juice comes out of the basketball. It's like really nasty. But it's to show like how raw and strength this kid has. He's like, oh, he's a scary villain. He can grab your head and juice you. And I remember there's like, yeah, it's like, I don't know what they were thinking when they invented that character, but definitely like, I remember him. He was a bully for the little brother Corey, who eventually became the protagonist of the best anime ever, Corey in the House.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah, I remember there was an episode where like the Juicer and Corey like both got in trouble throughout the episode, and by the end of the episode they're both like on cleaning duty in the cafeteria, and then to help out the Juicer uses his juicing powers to squeeze the water out of the mop so they can clean. They're like, hey Juicer, we need you again. And he's like, oh, this again? And then he goes up to the mop and then he squeezes the water out of the mop. It's so stupid. Oh my gosh.
It's so good.
It's so stupid! But it makes me laugh because like I think about it sometimes. I'm like, why did this exist?
This again?
Oh, this again. But like nobody I've ever spoken to remembers the Juicer, and I'm like, I had to prove that I wasn't crazy and go to YouTube.
I want to watch that.
If you had a weird, dumb superpower like the Juicer, what would it be? I'm honestly just wondering how they did the practical effects for the character. Yeah, you can like go to YouTube and just like, That's So Raven, the Juicer, and it's like... Yeah, like...
That's the Raven, the Juicer compilation.
Yeah, the Juicer compilation. It's like, I swear I'm not crazy, I did not make this up. I don't think I could make up something so stupid, but it's real.
Alright.
Yeah. Are you doing it?
That's So Raven, Juicer consequences.
Consequences?
Corey actually gets juiced.
Corey actually gets juiced, not clickbait.
So there's just the episode Juicer consequences, but that's not what I want.
Yeah, it could be like the full episode for all I know. Like straight up.
This one looks like it could have been.
Just could very well just be the full
So was
episode.
it just... Was it like a one-off character? You said it was recurring.
I'm pretty sure it's a reoccurring character. Because I remember it so vividly. I'm like, that has to be a reoccurring character, right?
Oh my gosh, what would have been great is if they brought the Juicer back for Corey in the House.
Yes, but that would mean he'd have to go all the way to like DC or whatever.
So what? Who
so
cares?
what? Bring back the Juicer.
Wait.
Best anime antagonist ever.
Wait.
Wait, what? What are you looking at?
He is a Corey in the House.
He is?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh, today I learned. This is the best today I've learned ever.
Oh my
This
gosh.
is phenomenal. My life has been enriched by this information.
So,
Make him a sous chef needs to be juiced in the kitchens. Oh my gosh, yes.
So on this, it says he only appeared in a few
A
episodes.
few episodes. I mean, that counts as reoccurring. That counts.
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm being picky here. I'm like, I swear I'm not. My brain isn't fixating on this one thing that happened once. I promise.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Probably.
he only appeared in 4 episodes, and that's So Raven, and 1 episode in Cory in the House.
My life has been enriched by this information. I can't believe it. The juicer came all the way to DC to juice the president. I mean, I don't know what happens in the episode or anything, but now I like
No,
really
I
want to
mean,
watch it.
it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna say, it said that he's like, I mean, the thing that I'm looking at the wiki said
Yeah.
that he didn't try to juice him or scare him. He tried to be genuine friends with them.
I came all the way to DC to be friends with you. Remember me, the bully? The one that was called the
The
Juicer?
juicer?
Like, the most
You know,
ridiculous
the one
anime
that
villain
juiced
you've ever heard?
basketball at one time?
I can't believe.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I'm so glad you blessed my life with this knowledge.
Also, I don't even remember how I got on this topic.
Me neither.
I really don't remember. Oh my gosh. What is my life?
Life is strange.
That is a video game.
Mm-hmm.
You said it.
Nah. Oh, I'm being so fussy. Wow. Yeah, it's just cat.
Man, I'd love to have the power of juicing.
You'll find out when you watch the VOD. Oh. Brighter. Brighter. Yes. Brighter.
You got this.
I got this. I know how to draw the animes.
There we go.
Oh no, it's my outline.
Oh no, my outline.
It's what you're doing just reminded me of that for some reason.
It's really good.
It is. Bless John Mulaney.
Bless John Mulaney, indeed. Modify, expand.
You know what we should do to bless John Mulaney?
What should we do to bless John Mulaney?
Drink water!
Drink water! Give it a sip. Ooh, I actually heard that one. Very nice.
Ah, good.
Bigger brush. Bigger. Bigger! My brush is 666. I did not do that on purpose. But there it is. Well, actually, you can't see it. I'm gonna prove it. Where's... There we go. There we go. There we go. There's my proof. Nice.
Oh. Pop, 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 pop.
There we go. Let's see.
Now we got a couple of extra details here.
Go back to our white. And your child doesn't care because he's one.
I'm sorry you had to find out this way. They don't know I've been drawing with Edgeworth's cravat.
Cravat. Sometimes you gotta be drawn with Edward's can't even say it.
Cravat.
Cravat.
What a day.
What a digital day.
I was just thinking about Yu-Gi-Oh today.
Good. Yu-Gi-Oh is worth keeping in your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you say it
What
dreamily.
a digital dummy.
There we
The
go.
robot just gave Sato a huge lead.
Yeah, he did. Idiot. Child doesn't care because he's
It
one
flipped.
or one. One as in the number. That's a good question. I'm quoting some Strong Bad / Homestar Runner, and for some reason they started doing a thing on Homestar Runner where Strong Bad would review Halloween costumes submitted to them by fans. And, you know, you have, like, the one person that's, like, dressing their literal baby in a Halloween costume. So Strongbad sings a whole song about
You know,
it.
that one annoying person.
You know, the one weirdo that decides to, like, put their baby in cosplay. You know the one. And so, yeah, Strongbad sings a little song
I mean,
about
who
it, and
really
he's
cares
like,
about
and
their
your baby
baby
doesn't
that much?
care because he's one. Zoop. Zoop, zoop, zoop. I'm gonna ancient sister in your face. That's the music that's playing. Huh, been a hot second since I watched Homestar Runner. Yay, well at least you remember what Homestar Runner is, and I'm not a crazy person. That's also a thing that is real, and I didn't hallucinate, I promise.
I mean, her conversations with me would make her think that, though.
I'm not gonna ask.
Because I've never watched it.
Oh, okay. I got you, I got you. Let's see. 1-year-old. 1-year-old. Alright, let's go. Whoops, I didn't mean to click on that. Go over here. Go over here. Little dee dee doo 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 da dee dee doo dee doo do. Alright. Great. You know what? I'm gonna make it up. Okay, we're gonna go over here. We're just gonna kind of make it up. I should get a smaller brush for this, jeez. Oh, that looks terrible. Eh. It's not about being perfect.
Doesn't need to be perfect.
It's just doodle day. I'm trying to do simple doodles.
Yeah, just doodle it.
And I'm being so fussy, like, but it, like, totally doesn't matter.
Doodle it like you doodled that Crash Bandicoot.
No. I mean, I'm trying to get faster at, like, my drawing my things again.
Yeah. That's good.
That's probably good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna go over here. Go over here. So I just needed to be a music, and it let me be a hurricane of. Oh, oh, okay. I know what you're singing. Encanto. Where's my thing? Come on. Oh, there we go. Stroke. And the sucker and I just keep doing white stroke, but I think for this I'm gonna do a blue. No, don't be fussy with me. I'm gonna do blue. And then what do I got? These all suck. All my brushes suck. Where's my favorite brush? Yeah, I'll just pick something like this. Boop. Just for a little bit of like background elements. Wait, I need my shade of blue again. There we go. Make the brush nice and big. Bloop. Why is it not letting me draw? I have to do this song and dance again. There it goes. There we go. Put some little effects. And then we go to like a bright red. But like a brighter red. Because these are our Beat Saber effects.
Yes.
Oh no, it kind of looks like a murder now that I've had too much splashes of red. It's not a murder. We didn't murder anyone. Promise. There we go.
Not murder.
I promise we didn't murder anyone. Stop looking at me that way, officer.
We did not murder to make this drawing.
I mean, you don't know. There we go.
You just said you didn't.
No!
Did you lie
Oh
to
no,
me?
I'm a liar! Please, officer, do not give me the bad. Okay, we're gonna go actually bigger brush. And then, how do we want to spell it? Now let's go over here and we go.
How do you want to chew this?
How do I want to chew this? That is the question. Chew. Why doesn't it? Oh. There we go. Oops. Now. There we go. There we go.
Yay!
There we go, Cyril. Officer, the red is beautiful. What do you use? It's just color theory, officer. I didn't murder anyone.
Well, you see, it's actually basic color theory.
Well, you see, officer, it's basic color theory. See, it may look like blood, but red doesn't always mean blood. Sometimes it can mean love or passion. It means more positive things than it does negative things.
Well, yes, but we need to use it in a specific way.
When you use it
at
in a specific way,
location.
it kind of looks a lot like you committed a murder. No, officer, it's basic color theory. I don't know if Cammy knows what I'm talking about, but it's a famous Tumblr post. You know what? I'll bring it up.
Oh, it's so good.
Back to my meme center. And I just get to search color theory, and that should bring it up.
Oh, yeah.
Doo-doo-doo. Oops. There we go. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. Color, 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 color. Color. Here it is. Okay. Let's bring this bad boy over here. So our local children's hospital recently redecorated, but I'm not too sure they really thought things out. It's perfect for the hospital, don't you think?
Perfect.
Perfect for a hospital. So this is a children's hospital. I'm like, you guys could have used literally any other bright primary color. Like literally anything, and you chose red. Every time I look at this picture, it's always worse than I remember. Like I imagine it being like, oh, it's just like a smooth ribbon. Kind of like a ribbon, like follow the yellow brick road type of thing, but no. Oh, can you use it as your Discord icon? Sure. Of course. I'm trying to think of how I would send it to you. If you... Oh wait, if you're on Discord, by all means add me in Discord, which is also... What is my Discord? Let's go to my Discord. My Discord is VickyViolet2703. There we go. It's... Actually, it's hard for you to see, but... Let me bring this up. Vicky Violet. Yeah. I'll write the number real big so you can see it. 2703. And adjustments, hue. Darken it so you can see it. There we go. That's my Discord number. I don't know why I didn't just type that into the chat. I think, hang on, I think I'm stupid. 2703. There we go. Hang on, I just realized my brain is square. Alright. Get rid of that. Okay, so by all means, go ahead and friend me on Discord, and then I'll send this to you. There you go. Alright, back to color theory. We're talking about this hospital disaster. Let's see. Literally any other color would have been a better choice, guys. And then somebody else is trying to say, I'd like to point out that the color red has more positive than negative meanings. Willpower, warmth, energy, power, enthusiasm, leadership, strength, love, determination, passion. Versus danger, alert, war, lust, anger, stress, violence. I'm sorry, but this reply absolutely killed me. Red can mean whatever the heck you want it to mean. That is never going to change that this straight up looks like they dragged a bloody body across the effing floor. Hi, fun fact, colors do have meaning, and there is a legit thing called color theory. Red does have more positive connotations than negative, like this person said. Red is associated more with love, lust, passion than blood and death, just like the chart shows. But, you know, if you want. But here's a link if you want to check it out for yourself. Also check out The Designer's Dictionary of Color by Sean Adams. Have fun learning something. Designer, here's a link. I think you're missing the point here. You can theorize to Nebraska and back, but that doesn't change my immediate reaction which is that somebody is literally dragging a corpse around. I like to think the presumption here is that no one on Tumblr has heard of color theory. Let me explain in depth, rather than simply acknowledging that the visual effects of this particular color choice applied in the manner it was can still amount to, this is a hospital and that looks like blood. Like, color theory doesn't exist in a vacuum. If your design of choice for blood red paint is asymmetric splatters and splotches against the wall, or in this case, a snail trail on the hallway's floor, an infograph won't override the viewer's instinct. This post is the perfect summation of Tumblr's reading comprehension and critical thought abilities. Color theory don't mean crap when you is leaving blood trails. Homicide detectives. Why are you dragging that bleeding corpse around? Me, an intellectual. Well, you see, it's basic color theory. So anyway, here's the color theory posts. Every time I say color theory, it means this. And completely unrelated posts on Tumblr will say, well, you see, it's just color theory, and people will know what you're talking about because this post is so famous.
It's so famous.
It's so funny to me. It's like, what is your knee-jerk reaction when you see this color in these types of patterns? It's a blood trail, bro. Alright, like... And, really quick. Let me try to find one more thing. Because I thought this was good. Color theory. Because while we're on the topic... Let's see.
As well.
Where is it? It is not coming up. Famous Children's Hospital one. Psychology of color. Yeah. Organic. We've got lots of other good posts. This is my meme page, Vicky's memecenter.tumblr.com. Where's the post? Alright, the best way I can do is go to my Tumblr tag. I have a Tumblr tag on Tumblr because there's posts about Tumblr. Okay, do this. Trying to make it quick, but the post isn't coming up. I know what it looks like though. This shouldn't take me too long to find. I like having funny discussions. Alright, okay, I found it. Okay. What if people made humanized versions of iconic Tumblr posts and shipped them? No. Someone please draw the color of the sky as a very tall twink. Do you love the color of the sky? Which one? Let's see, the shoelaces. I like your shoelaces. I also saw photos of McDonald's playground with the red splatters. Yep. Welcome, friends. I need $1,700. Tumblr University. The Einstein with the legs post. The gradient post. Because Tumblr has specific gradients when the image doesn't load. It's like these particular colors with gradients. Gradient zone post. Let's see. Misha Apocalypse join post. So yeah, just Tumblr culture stuff. And then here we go. Here he is. Color Theory Hospital post. Humanized. Found it. And then, yeah, there's more. Fine Copper Ingots post. I don't understand this post. I must have missed this one. Anyway, I'll put that away now. Just had to... Yeah, the friggin' DashCon. Okay. Alright, Mom and Vicky gonna take a tinkle break real quick. We've been drinking so much water.
I think this is where I dip.
Yeah, this is where you dip. And maybe that's because you're a dip. Although, how long have I been streaming? Oh, I've been streaming for 3 hours. Okay, I should just end it then. Usually I'm like, oh, I want to do 4 drawings, but I ended up doing only 3. Oops.
Good drawings too.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so today we had GT Cyril, so here's that. They do Beat Saber and VTuber stuff. We got BrutalMoose.
And then on top of that, you drew the same guy twice.
And then I drew the same guy twice. So here's BrutalMoose. And here's Jonathan Young. Yeah. Which...
Oh, I didn't see your BrutalMoose.
Oh, okay. Come back and see my BrutalMoose.
Oh, I found this!
I found this!
Woo!
Woo! Yeah! Woo!
Yeah.
I was listening from the other room and playing Breath of the Wild.
Well, that's a good activity, sweetie. So these are the 3 YouTubers I drew today. Jonathan
Now I
Young,
should eat something and get some
and
work
BrutalMoose, and GT Cyril. So what's your favorite drawing, everybody? Put your thing in the comments below.
Oh.
The copper guy? Oh, hang on. Kami just linked to whatever that was. I'll look at that. Let me... Whoops. I gotta open that up. Where is it? Where's my Twitch? Okay, there it goes. Cammy probably knows what it is. All right, I will look at that later. I've put it in a new tab so I can look at it. There we go. I found this.
I know which other iconic Tumblr post they need to make.
Yeah, which iconic Tumblr post should they do?
Bread.
Oh, the bread. Okay, so I was trying to find the bread post, like yesterday to send it to a friend, and I couldn't find it. So let me know if you guys can find the bread post, and I'll be more specific. There's a dude who is famous for being a total creep. I mean, that's not news.
As some dudes do.
As some dudes do. This particular dude is known for commissioning artists to draw big titty blonde women shopping for Wonder Bread and putting it in her cart. Sometimes he'll also commission something slightly different, like big titty blonde rich women committing deforestation. I know that's oddly specific, but that is a thing. But mostly this guy is obsessed with bread and sandwiches, and it is a warning to my artist friends that if you get a commission like that, red flags, run away, run, just run. It's not good. Don't do it. But this guy is famous for how oddly specific and creepy he is.
Don't you do it?
Yeah, don't you do it. Let's see, Cammy says, ancient Mesopotamian, I can't pronounce that, merchant carefully preserved the clay tablets of his hate mail. So 2,000 years later, we know he sold bad copper. Wow. That's oddly specific. I love that. Oedipus complex?
Oedipus complex.
Oedipus complex? Cammy's just using big words that my square brain can't read.
Alright, well,
you.
I'm going to go now.
Alright, thank you for joining, Beast.
Yeah, thank you
And
for
thank you
streaming.
for joining,
Thank you for having
Cammy.
me
And thank you for
on.
joining CT, GT, freaking NPC. I don't know, it goes by a couple things. Cyril. I'll just say Cyril. Cyril. Where I'm like, how do I pronounce that? And then they corrected me, and I was like, what?
Cyril, okay. Alright, see y'all later.
Nighty-night. Thank you for
Night.
coming.
Bye. Course.
Night-night, everybody. Drink water. The chesty blonde commissioner. Yeah, if anybody can find the bread post, because there's a long Tumblr post about the bread guy, and one of the examples they showed in that post, were like, oh, this is one of the art pieces he commissioned, was from an artist I actually follow, so I recognized the piece, and I'm like, oh no. An artist I follow actually accidentally did a piece for this guy and just didn't know. So that's rough. But yeah. Anyway, nighty-night, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Bye.